myself. now I do some archbishop. Been a school them from when me in a car shot. Liverpool couldn't test the way me raw sit up. Quick draw, him drop and can't get up. Him not fast enough for my problem that you never solve. Send for the down brace for a firestorm, cause I turn into a monster. Ready for the war, better with your flag. None of them boy, they no bad. None of them boy, they no bad. Bad pants in over to some archbishop. Them no bad. School them from me in a Turkish. Them no bad. School could take the with me rust it up. Drop and can't beat up. No fast enough for my problem that you never solve. Send for the brand race for a firestorm, cause I turn into a monster. Ready for the war, better with your phone. None of them boy, they no bad. Left a mark, young gog on a regular. We say them hardly ready. Them a new type of artillery. We a boss and a Tom and Jerry. Out the blue I hit you with an airstrike. Them not bad like me air nice. It's a rare sight, yeah. Steady aim with precision, equal vision with a clear sight. Better go get your affairs right. Them boy, they no bad. None of them boy, they no bad. Road back, live in my bar. Live in my, them no bad. Them no regular. Me see them hard, them no bad. Me a new type of artillery. Me a bust, I'm a Tom and Jerry. All the blue, you by the airstrike. Them no bad. Me every night, no bad. Clear sight. Steady aim, them no bad. And it's the vision with a clear sight. Better to get your fit. Them boy, they no bad.
Not rocket science, cause I'm a whiz kid. It's fire, fire. Fires up the galaxy up in this. I'll be rolling like you like this. Not rocket science, cause I'm a whiz kid. Fire. On the night out, I'm on the high cloud. Shooting stars at the crowd, sun's down. I'll be rolling, I like you like this. Not rocket science, cause I'm a whiz kid. It's fire, fire. Fires up the galaxy up in this. I'll be rolling like this. Not rocket science, cause I'm a whiz kid. It's fire, fire. I'ma just let go rock in your. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, like that. Yeah, yeah. I'll be rolling, I like it like this. I'll be rolling like this. I'll be rolling, I like it like this. I'll be rolling like this. I'll be rolling, I like it like this. Then I like it like this. I'll be rolling, I like it like this. I'll be rolling, I'll be rolling, I'll be rolling, I like it like this. Then I like it like this. On a night out, I'm on a night cloud. I'm on the high cloud, shooting stars. I'll be rolling, I like it like this. Not rocket science, cause I'm a whiz kid. It's fire, fire. Stars at the galaxy up and down.
said you're meant to burn as bright as a star among the midnight sky. All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm no different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on falling. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on falling. But I keep on falling. We're all searching for that open door. Show me proof that there is something more. I just hope I am okay with the choices I make. Maybe then I'll understand. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away.
Welcome to week 7 of VRS. We've got a wonderful series for you here tonight. I'm joined by Vanny, my co-caster for the evening.
Hello. Yeah, I'm really excited to be back, especially after, taking a little break from casting, but I'm really excited for this match. It's Retired Group versus PVE. I'm excited to see who can take away this win.
Yeah, it's going to be an important one ending off our season here, getting ready for playoffs. Both teams going to be trying to show their best going into tonight. Be interesting to see what we get from them. We have our map pick and ban sorted out. We're just going to be going through final steps of preparation, and we'll be getting right into the action. What do you think they've got for us tonight, Vanny?
I honestly don't know. I mean, it's really risky to go for the new bind pick, especially after it's just coming out. With these matches being extremely important because playoffs are just around the corner, teams are really looking to get those wins to secure themselves a good seed in playoffs. But some people might have cooked something up in practice and are ready to experiment on the bind and bring it to a match. So I'm excited to see some of that.
Yeah, there's definitely something to be said for massively preparing for bind and just catching your opponent off guard with that out of nowhere, with this perfect comp, this perfect idea. Also, we see Icebox going out the way, and a lot of teams thrived on Icebox. They found that their comfort pick. They were able to find the comps that worked for them and the strategies as well. So losing that is going to be a pretty big pillar for some of these teams that kind of tried to rely on it a little bit, as we see the map selection loading in below us here. And looks like we're going to be starting off with Ascent.
Ascent's one of those staple maps, that every team has something going on for it. Like, every team's got a comp, everything's got like strats for it. I don't know any teams that'll just ban Ascent immediately, but 100% yeah. Ascent coming in. Fracture coming in next. Fracture's always super fun to watch with the two sides. I'm really excited to see that come in. And then the last map after the Haven ban, the bind, Pearl. So we won't be seeing any bind, but Pearl is another really fun match. Really fun map to play. So I'm really excited to see where the teams can take this one.
Yeah, and it's interesting because we see bind come in as the second round ban, which means neither team thought that they wanted to bring bind up this week. Gonna elect to wait for playoffs to maybe show some of those strategies that they've been building up on the sidelines, or maybe they just neither team was ready for it and are thankful that the other team did not pick it. So quite a bit of comfort coming in this week, and should be some good games.
Yeah, I feel like Bind is like that game of cat and mouse right there, where who's gonna take it, who's gonna pick it, no one's gonna take it. I mean, yeah, we'll just head right on into Agent Select for the first map, Ascent. We got PVE on defense and Retire If Group starting on the attack. I'm excited to see what comps these teams will bring.
Yeah, I'm expecting some pretty standard stuff here, you know, especially week 7. You're pretty late into the season. You just want to secure this victory as your final round. No point in shaking things up as we see, you know, Jett, Sova, Omen. Not necessarily the quote-unquote meta picks, but definitely extremely solid picks. And we might even end up with a mirror. No. Not
Reyna,
right? I would like
no
that.
way.
No.
Yeah.
I think we're looking at a mirror match here.
I mean, 100%. Yeah. With my time on being teams, it's always you're messing around, and the agent's like, oh, I'm gonna pick Yor, I'm gonna pick Phoenix. But no, it looks like a pretty much equal mirror comp here. Both the double initiator, the Sova and the KO coming through. Omen is their controller, Killjoy, Sentinel, Anchor, and then the Jett to take those opening fights in the first bloods. That's gonna be really huge this match. Is who can get into the enemy lines and take those first fights and leave it up to a 5v4. So I'm really excited to see which team is gonna play this comp better, because there's no strat diffs. There's strat diffs, but there's no utility differences here. It's all about their skill, their communication, and chemistry here.
Yeah, it's going to be really coming down to, are they able to play off each other's util? Because like you said, exact same util on both sides, also extremely impactful util on both sides. So it's definitely going to be a battle of who can play off of whom the best. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The teamwork, the camaraderie, the action. Let's get into it. Yeah,
I mean, not too much you can really tell from the first couple seconds, but we already see 3 players from Retire If Group grouping outside of B main here with a Spike on the Omen. Kind of just a standard default. You usually have the Killjoy on B here for PvE, and then just a little bit, maybe an aggressive mid, something they're doing around there with the KO and the Jett peeking out tree, probably. But besides that, hard B hit, I think we're gonna see here.
Yeah, a lot of effort put up there, and it's interesting to not see it come out quickly either. Oh, round hasn't started, so never mind. I got a little bit ahead of myself. Now round's gonna start, and we're gonna see if they're gonna go quickly. Util out on both sides to try to clear a few angles. Blind comes through. Not gonna hit anyone. Oh, Blind's gonna hit their own Jett, which is not the greatest. I like this Killjoy positioning. Gonna try to go for a bit of a swing here. Oh, does not spot Sova. Does not get the kill. Gets traded off by Tanner, though. Plant gonna come down. Nice swing from outside the smokes, but Frizzle's there to get it. Nice trade. And we enter the post plant 3v3. Some good positioning on the side of PVE. Gonna try to clear out. Oh, does not get the timing there, but still gets the kill onto Havoc.
I mean, the kill still comes through that. They're a main position, fight breaking out.
Oh.
Dart missed.
Not gonna be missed. Yeah, not hitting there as they come onto the site, but it's 2 against 1 now. Oh, he can't quite pick up that kill, but they both ran out. Oh, gets the kill. Oh no,
that was so close.
That was crazy close.
Tanner cleans up that kill, and he's gonna get the defuse for a huge retake there. I mean, that B main positioning there with the KO. If he was able to capitalize on that, it would have been so much a different story of a round there. But with him taking a fight too early, I'm not sure if they knew he was there with an information util. But if he was able to capitalize off that, we would be seeing a completely different story of a round. But the retake ends up coming through for PVE, and they're gonna start to buy up some weapons and play the standard bonus on their second round.
Absolutely. I mean, just typical stuff coming in here, except for maybe the judge on the Killjoy. I like to see it, but definitely not what I'm used to seeing. There's a bit of a stack towards A here. 3 people on the side of the map for the side of Rig. Sorry, PVE. Tanner, nice opening pick onto high rise there. Beautiful headshot. Doesn't even care if they had shields or not. Nice position into Wine here. They know that the pressure's on this side of the map. They're just not quite sure when it's going to come. KO knife going to kind of indicate something's on the way. Rebind, a nice swing from Wine. Tanner, another beautiful headshot there. Picks up Sova as he tries to go for the cross. Now Spike, stuck in the middle of no man's land. Cubby, not fully surrounded, but they definitely don't know they're not.
Yeah, Tanner with that Marshall, who's been just crazy already. But the judge, does he get impatient? He does.
Just a little bit of a tickle from that judge. Not gonna be under any threat. Tanner goes for another one, farming up that ult so quickly. Already at 6 points on it.
Gonna walk right into this frenzy.
They must
Oh,
seem
the
to
dart.
know. Oh no, the dart! Yeah, good flawless.
Yeah, and
We'd
a
like to see
flawless
that.
round there is just so
Yeah.
important to get to keep your momentum going, and especially even have a shot at winning the third round. Not losing any guns, keeping those specters to have a chance to fight against those vandals and phantoms, or even like operators or Odins, if depending on how crazy you want to go round 3. But I mean, yeah, standard stuff. Great kills from Tanner to keep that round alive and keep everyone alive on the side of PVE. Another standard default coming out through both teams. Maybe a aggressive A main take here. The KO and the Jet are going to meet the KO and the...
Yeah, that Omen probably has a blind lined up right now. I'm going to be interested in that. No, it's just going to be a smoke in the one-way. I do like combining the knife with the one-way to make sure that they can't go for a wide swing too early. So just going to be getting some good positions here. Oh, Megalodon.
judge.
With the shoulder peek and the judge. High Rise wants nothing to do with that, just backs right away. I'm also going to have to ask, what is Sova's name on Rig? Because it's just blank on my screen.
It should be Melly, I believe.
Melly, excellent. Okay, I will try to remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, Megalodon is so patient. Oh, that could have been unfortunate if they'd hit the alarm block in the crossfire, but no dice for them. Megalodon's so patient.
I mean, we're almost a minute into the round, and there's like been 0 space taken for retired
That's a
troops
good
here.
point.
That's
a
I mean,
huge point.
they seem to be grouping up outside of B main, which is like, I think it's going to be an easy hit there because all they have is the Sova and the Killjoy, and the Killjoy's playing off site. Won't be able to stop it, but I don't know. 3 players still stacked outside A main. It looks like a hit is about to come in.
I want to say that maybe they've recognized this. You know, they're aware that Jet's
30
pushed for
seconds left.
wine. They know where Killjoy is. They're going to challenge the judge and going to pay for it with their life. Oh, that was a questionable decision, but that does give them sight. They have all of it available to them. Not going to close market door, but I guess it would have just been immediately closed anyway, or reopened anyways. Spike goes down. Nice lurk though in mid here. Oh, there's going to be everything. If he manages to catch the timing on it, he does. Gets Megalodon down. Oh my goodness, the airy spray.
Player standing.
Oh, Melly though. Oh, beautiful pickups on those last 3 kills there. Well played.
I mean, despite what the scoreboard tells you, that round tells us so much about how retired group's attack is going to go. They already lost 3 members on the hit, and like almost there was 50 seconds left in the round. They hadn't really had much space. I mean, it was a true default. I'm guessing they were just waiting for an aggressive push out of PVE, but it looked kind of shaky towards the beginning, especially losing 3 of those guns. I think PVE can take this round and start snowballing off of it. Retired group has something to play off of it.
On the one hand, I do really like how they played the round besides Jet dashing into a judge. On the other hand, yeah, the fact that they lose all those guns so early is not a good sign for them. And one of them was Jet just dashing into the judge. It seemed the execution was a little bit poorly planned despite reading the play absolutely perfectly, as High Rise got a nice little sneak up into mid here. Oh my goodness. They are not going to be aware of this. Megalodon's going for a jump peek with a knife. If High Rise reads this and can get the swing, oh my goodness.
He hears it, but he's still watching for that B main.
Yeah, he's nervous. Oh, here he goes. Oh, Megalodon pulls the knife.
away.
Oh, okay, no, High Rise gets it. That was close. Okay. My goodness, almost got the timing there. Havoc at 0 HP sitting in this corner. Tanner so aware, has the spike down in view. Good knife, unbreakable. Oh, does not get that one though in return. Oh, gets swung on, gets the kill though. Havoc, nice trade. But that's 3 players now, still alive on the side of Rig. PVE. Not
And,
sure what
and
to do
both
with
of the
them.
members of PVE are just completely
30
separate. I mean,
seconds left.
your dead is trying to group up with Karkar here, but it's just if they go now with the 2 players, Karkar is 100% dead, and they get the sight, and it's a 1v3 retake. You have to be looking at a save by then. But I feel like this lurk from Friesla is going to come in huge at the end late round when your dead comes in through market.
It's either going to be your dead getting the timing on Prisla or Prisla getting... Oh, your dead stuck through. They didn't clear Karkar. They don't know, but it doesn't matter. They don't have
The
time.
time's up.
That's it. Oh my goodness, they didn't clear Karkar. Did they not have... I could have sworn that they had KO knife by then.
And he gets the
Must have been
kill.
aware. Oh my goodness, what a defense.
that read was just improper from Retired Group. They knew they had the number advantage, but they just went into the site that they grouped up on after. I mean, they know the Sova plays B, and they saw the Omen on A, so they have to like either take the one who's been, less utility or something they can, play better off of or whatever they're more confident in. But it's just they go straight into a setup for market and they just get destroyed.
Yeah, and it really did come down to the timing in mid. Like, if Prisla had pushed a little bit earlier, probably would have caught Your Dead trying to lurk into market, but instead Your Dead gets around, gets the kill, early pick. Havoc took a lot of damage early in this round. I'm not sure how that happened. It must have been a shock dart coming in from Melly. And by Melly, I don't mean Melly.
Tanner gets
it's so confusing having mirror matches.
Yeah.
Yes, good kill though from Tanner. Gonna shut down High Rise, who has been capable of getting a lot of position in these early rounds. Its score not really reflecting how much work has been put in so far by that Jet. As a strong mid push gonna come in. Oh, good push right into a Judge. Oh, gets sprayed through the smoke though. The Molly is great at the feet of Megalodon to clear out that pizza, knowing full well how much Megalodon has enjoyed playing with a Judge in these early rounds. Predict it.
I mean, I love that early adaptation from Retired Group for that. They know that Megalodon likes to play in those areas with the Judge, and the Judge perch is still coming in. They counter it perfectly with the Killjoy Nanoswarms. And now they're slowing it down, trying to get a read on where the PVE members are playing. And it looks like it's going to end towards B here with a mid-B split.
Yeah, that seems to be what's happening here.
Never mind.
Nope. Interesting, though. I mean, Tanner's got a really good reposition on the site. They have to break this door. They have no time at all. Goes for the swing, knowing that they are on light buys here.
10 seconds
Oh, and that's just going to be Rebind picking up the last two. Good attempt to trade from Melly. Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, that was an ego.
True, but I mean, it's
they
still
can be happy they got Megalodon, but
yeah, I mean,
Megalodon's just gonna. Oh no, he's grabbing a Vandal.
I mean, getting them out of that wrap position first, like being able to like clear that. I mean, there's still the risk of them playing there again, but it kind of puts that fear into Megalodon's mind. It's like, oh, if I play there again, I'm just gonna get nano swarmed and screwed over. There's nothing I can really do. So, another 5 players for Retired Group grouping out outside of B main. Maybe a hard hit. Only Megalodon to stop the site. KO ult coming in, Dart coming in. Megalodon sees stairs, dashes into the switch. Couple fights breaking out. High Rise gets the first Megalodon.
Pick. That's a huge pick to get there. KO Knife gonna clear out market as well. Oh, what are they gonna be able to do on this retake? There's such a close position from High Rise here. Melly gets one as well. Are they gonna predict High Rise here? They go for the clear, do not get it though. Better with the trade. Rebind there. Car trying to clear through this, only has 30 HP. Can barely survive even a turret at this point. And they're gonna try to pinch her onto the site. Not aware of where Melly is, holding that B main, but it probably won't matter at any point here. Oh, the smoke. Oh, who's gonna peek who first? They just pass by each other unknown. Havoc gets the kill though onto Car and Market. Nice clear. They're probably not gonna be able to figure this one out. Oh, tries to get the 2 kills. Doesn't get either. Kazon closing out the round. Great pickup and at a crucial time.
Yeah, that was an excellent round from Retired Group, especially with that B hit. That organized, the utility coming out perfectly. The Sova Dart, the KO ult to stop the Killjoy utility because Megalodon plays on that side. So if they just KO ult that, as soon as the round starts, there's no smokes that's gonna be able to come through unless Omen's on the exact opposite site. But just so little.
Even that'll be delayed then.
Yeah, and by that time they're already dashed on a switch. And the same thing, all 5 outside of B main here.
Oh, early blind, gonna pick up. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised that High Rise got the kill that quickly. Megalodon goes for the spray. That was a great dart. Melly gets one.
And Melly kills Tanner.
Oh my goodness. This round has fallen apart so quickly for the side of PVE. Not sure how that happened, how it got away from them so quickly. I guess, Megalodon just playing a close angle there. Does not expect the instant push. Oh, Melly gets one. High Rise cleaning up the last kill for the 3rd of the round.
I mean,
and suddenly momentum is swinging.
I mean, yeah, and eventually they gotta figure out that they're just gonna keep hitting B. It's been 2 rounds in a row, and not too many, but I think they gotta make a change on that B site there. Killjoy isn't able to hold down that entire site by yourself, especially with the slow rotates coming in from Rebind and you're dead over on the A site. They're just there. The entire site is gone by the time they get there. So it looks like they are making some changes with Tanner coming over, Rebind coming over, and
But
Karkar.
it looks like Rig's making a change of their own. They've instead decided to play this B passively. Dark comes out, does not see anyone. Spike is over towards that side, though. I think they're hoping that they're going to catch a rotator or just get the site cleared for them. Not falling for it yet.
I mean, still, look how
they smell
disciplined they are.
something. Yeah.
How disciplined they are on the B side. 0 space taken, but I mean, Rebind's in that close pocket position. He could get some serious value off of this if this isn't cleared with util. But still, just a really, really quiet round for the start. They're trying to feel out the defense and figure out what the changes were made because, I mean, if they can get a read on this round, this is a huge round for a swing. Rifles, they will have to save right after for PVE, and then it's just going to go forward and forward.
Oh, it looks like we're going to be pushed into Rebind here. They have not read this correctly. Their bait onto A did not pull anyone over. That's a good KO knife from across the map, kind of. Oh, but the turn.
We get 2.
Killjoy ult goes out and Rebind gets the swing. They're going to kill that lockdown as well. They're both blinded, but they're able to get out. And now it's a 3v5. Spike is picked up. There is a kill on the other side of the map against Megalodon. That is a good pickup towards Tree. But Omen's still on this site. The site is not clear. Oh, and Tanner might have a time here. No! You're dead. Not going to be killing. They're running out of time, though.
On the clock. They have to go A, and then they're going to... Oh,
they have it. Oh, Tanner gets a good kill onto Havoc. Sova ult comes out, trying to cancel the plant. It goes down. Rebind, however, picks up the third of the round. KO Dart not going to clear.
There's no world Kazon wins this, right?
No.
Yeah, Rebind hitting his 4th on the round. I mean, just amazing from him. Able to get the defuse, too. Has his knives online for when he needs it. He'd probably give it to the Sova for that.
Yeah, probably the Sova just ulted.
But they desperately needed that round to keep them, like, to stop the immediate momentum going for RIG.
Yeah.
They needed that round
for sure.
There.
Yeah, going up to 4-4 would have been very scary, especially considering it would have been the past 3 rounds in a row that you'd lost. Instead, going to be able to buy up into this round, mostly. Megalodon, no, is going to opt for requesting that rifle. And it's going to be another rifle round thanks to the economy that they've been able to build up so far.
I feel like that'll be a reoccurring experience. Is Megalodon going to buy the judge this?
Yes.
But again,
and we see Killjoy set up on A again. Omen blind, instant. KO blinded up, just going to run away though. They've gotten space this time. Yeah, they're a bit more nervous of the push for some reason. I wonder if they're going to try to cut noise and fake like it's like we already see Killjoy rotating back towards A just to keep that utility up. They might be able to get some additional rotates off based on how last round went. For now, just waiting out that utility. Smoke has disappeared. Oh, got some jump peaks coming in here, but PVE is very nervous that they've given up too much space and have rotated fully back.
Man, I would be nervous too.
I mean, yeah. Oh, they're even gonna have to clear mid with the blind. Oh, this is gonna be a really good execute. I think that they've played this so well and have read PVE so well. Sova gets tagged up, gets 2 though. Nobody looks left.
Oh, he almost
with the trade. Oh my goodness. High Rise is pushed so far forward. Rebind has to reload, but gets out of the way. Tanner a kill on the Kazon on site. Now it's 2v4. Oh, High Rise gonna walk right into someone's barrel with the knife out. Your dead picks that one up, and it's just Millie against the world, and Tanner gets it instead. 6-3.
I mean, a wise person always tried to drill this into my head. Keep your gun out, man. I've been yelled at so many times in practice for that. It's just every time I see someone else, I've got to pass it on, But I mean, a really good hit there. Calling the fake there, especially with the PVE PVE's read on it. They expect PVE to read it and be like, they're not gonna go B again, right? So they start to migrate people back to the A site, but just in time for Retired Group to take that B site just completely from them.
And then, like, if it weren't for Karkar just sitting to the left, that would have been the freest B site in the world. Someone just had to look over just the smallest amount, and oh, unfortunate, but maybe they can make it happen again. Ooh, this is a really good position in mid from Tanner. Oh no, the smoke comes out. He doesn't get to see. Oh, I thought he was gonna get to see Millie cross. Prizzle will be here. Rebind though. Really good pickup.
He doesn't have the crosshair placement for this. He saw the gun barrel.
Oh, the barrel. Prizzle, no! Be patient with it too. Tanner not immediately pulling the trigger. So aware that there could be people following behind Kazon here as well. Gets the kill on Tanner, but tagged up for his trouble. No one there to swing off of it. Still a good position though for PVE. Pretty happy with how this round has been going so far. Not a lot of space given. Still have a lot of killjoy utility available on A, which is where the side of Rig is heading. Tired. Goes into the first smoke. Pops the swarm grenades. Slows everything down. 35 seconds still left on the clock. There's plenty of time, but now all of PVE has rotated over here. They do get their way onto the site somehow. Oh, Rebind not going to allow them to take that position lightly, though. Gets a kill on the Havoc. Plant does come down. Kazon gets one on a rebuild, but You're Dead gets a trade. Oh, High-Rise tagged up. Oh, goes to the one headshot. Does not get another. Tarkar swings as he turns around. Good.
I mean, inevitably, the round closed out for PvE, but High-Rise should not be able to get a kill there. I mean, he tracks the Jet updraft onto Jenny. The Jet pokes back, and then he flicks and gets a kill on the person's switch. They need to be able to coordinate their hits so much better if they're going to be able to take these sites without losing so many people to the post plant. I mean, yeah. High-Rise gets a huge kill there, and if he doesn't get that kill, I mean, Retired Group have such a, easier round to take, but they've got to start, like, coordinating their swings a lot better to be able to trade each other and, not lose people on their site hits. But besides that, 5 players grouped up outside of A main. They're going to try an A hit. We haven't seen that yet from Retired Group, and it looks like a standard.
Not a quick one, that's for sure. I'll be interested to see what kind of ults they decide to pull out here. They don't have 2 of the usually impactful ones for getting onto the site. Nice jet smoke to get across that one way, but now all of PvE is going to be aware of this. Sova Dart comes out, Jets dashes onto site. Killjoy turret not yet cared about, not yet cleared. Oh, a good flash, though, coming out from Heaven. You're Dead behind Jen, gets the kill, gets another one onto Havoc. Oh, this fight is so tricky. Goes out the Classic to get another. Millie gets the trade, Prizzla another. But that's just going to be the rest of the kills picked up for PvE, and it's a quick round after an attempted quick push. Oh, just falling apart at the seams.
It's just horrible. No one's with Rebind there. I mean, sorry, no one's with High-Rise there on that hit there. I mean, the nail swarms are stalling their hit, but you have to be with your Jet. I feel like walking through storms with a couple of people taking a little bit of damage is still worth it to take that site, because inevitably they have the time to rotate over, set up in positions like the tree and Heaven. I feel like that round could have went better, but
I feel like one of 2 things needs to happen. Either you need to follow up your Jet faster, or your Jet needs to play a little bit safer. High-Rise did not have to push to the back of site where he was exposed to Generator. Could have stayed, a little bit far back in the smoke, waited for his team. Oh, what a swing from Megalodon. High-Rise's crosshair just not quite on the head level. Goes for the body shots instead. Oh, that's going to be a lot of momentum broken in this round. Tanner gets another pick now onto Prizzla. Kazon, good kill onto Rebind, but it's just a drop in the bucket at this point. 4v3, and we've got a massive flank coming in from Tanner. They're never going to expect this. Spike does go down.
Spike planted.
Always got to give the advantage to the people who have planted that spike. The timer has started ticking, but it's just so much to handle. You're Dead barely able to get that smoke out, but not going to be able to get this. Oh, does get the shot. Oh, what a headshot. Oh my goodness, that was the hopes and dreams right there of this round.
He's running right into the flank of Tanner too.
I mean, good kill from Kazon, but they've got the world to deal with now. 3 people on site, has to swing through that swarm grenade, not able to do it. That's going to be the half. 9-3, really good coming in for PVE.
I mean, a couple of rounds ago, going back, I did make a mistake with the names of the Jets. I was talking about High-Rise getting a kill. It should have been Rebind getting a kill, but still there. I just felt like
it's the mirror matches.
Yeah, I just feel like the attack side just wasn't coordinated enough for them. Like, there's so many options for the defense to be able to, poke through their hits and find these gaps that they can get a kill with, making the retake so much easier with less utility with. But I don't know. Hopefully, we'll see if Retired Group can make a change on this defense, because if they lose this pistol round, that is 11-3. Oh, it's gonna be really tough to come back from it, but we'll never know.
Oh my goodness, yes, this pistol round is everything, and they really need to secure it. I'm not sure. Clearly, it's not with planned aggression. They've just got people holding down the fort on each site. High rise, definitely somebody I would put my faith in at this point. But just a frenzy on hand, no push. Playing it so passively.
High rise is
PVE.
completely alone.
Oh
with
no,
neutral.
high rise. Oh, gets one though. Gets two. Gets out.
Down A.
What did I
There
say?
is
High rise.
No way.
Oh, Havoc though gets another. Karkar with the trade, but it's 2v4. Oh, this is everything. This is absolutely everything that Rig was hoping for. If they can afford it. Not throw the rest of this round. Nice pickup from Millie. They know where Megalodon is. Can't get those clicks down. Beautiful kills. Oh my goodness. Pivotal round. How does High Rise live there?
How does that happen? High Rise has no utility to set him up, no other people to trade him or help him fight there. How does PVE not get a trade or a kill there? How does High Rise get out? That is such a pivotal spot for that round.
Oh my goodness, because it looked so good from High Rise, and then it looked so scary. It was like, oh my goodness, he's about to fight 4 people. And then no, he's good. Just gets the 2, gets out. 22 health, all you need. Cleans out the rest of the round. Carries the frenzy over. Gonna be jump peeking that mid. Again, we see Rig coming in with so much patience. They don't want to give anything away. Even the Sova drone from deep sight to clear main. Oh, we'll get punished for it though? No, a nice KO flash coming in. High Rise picks up another as well. A little bit of a blind on the sight, not gonna matter too much. Priscilla's turret picking up that one. Marks out another Megalodon. Gets picked off. High Rise just dashed completely past Tanner. No one has any idea where Tanner is. Might even get, no, knife out, same position.
It's the same thing that happened last time. The knife out. Please keep your gun out. It's tragic, but I mean, yes, an eco round, but so much better looks coming in from Retired Grouped here on the defense half. But the rifles, rifles coming in now for PVE. We'll have to see how this round goes. And
but look at High Rise.
High Rise has an op.
Yeah.
Where he's gonna peek out B main with this, but all of the players for PVE are leaning to
Yeah, I don't like this. If you're gonna be peeking aggressively out of main, no one else should really be on the site with you.
Maybe they can catch some players here.
I guess if Sova sprints away now, which is what's happening, they can just leave High Rise. But oh my goodness, has this been red? Has this been red? Nope. Megalodon's gonna make noise.
It doesn't catch him.
Oh, it does. Oh, oh, High Rise. Oh my goodness, the mind games. Why from the turret making Megalodon think that they'd walked back into main. Does not expect the wide peek. Oh, as this hit starts coming in towards A though. Oh, are they gonna get cleared? Millie gets the kill. Karkar though gets one onto Kaizon. That's site cleared. They just need to pick up the spike. They don't get it because as he goes to pick it up, Prisla gets the kill. Oh my goodness, could this be the bonus round secured? The spike is on the wrong side of the door. Rebind's alone on site. High Rise has picked up another one with that op. Oh my goodness, Rebind has everything to do here. High Rise is holding this angle so well. There's no shot in hell. Beautiful headshot. Oh, I mean, what a good bonus. If you can call it that.
Yeah, of course. But going back to that B main hit there with Megalodon and the aggressive op play, the turret gets contact. You don't know that there's an op, but Megalodon shouldn't have peeked that if she knows.
I feel like Megalodon thought that the turret tagged someone who was, jiggle or shoulder peeking from main, and then had backed off because the turret stopped shooting. Was not expecting to be so far pushed up. The timing was just beautiful. I mean, it's just based on the timing of your turret. It's just so unexpected. It's hard to fault it.
They're not going to expect an op. Look,
Karkar!
With the sheriff from across the map kills High Rise.
With the wall bang. Check his PC. Havoc gonna go for an early flash out here. Gonna catch a lot of people with it, but You're Dead gets the kill.
He just throws a flash out of a smoke.
Oh my god.
He just jumps out by himself.
No!
And Megalodon
Last
kills.
player standing.
Prisla gets the only one of the round as Tanner gets a return kill with the picked up Phantom. Oh my goodness, this round has fallen apart. I am still so shocked.
Spike planted.
How many more crazy things are just gonna get thrown at us? I mean, a wall
What's our
bang
economy
share
look like?
shot.
I feel Kazon tries to grab that op and save. The
Karkar
economy
has
is
it.
not looking amazing for
Karkar
Retire.
has it. Karkar has the.
Oh,
op.
Karkar. Oh, you're right. I didn't even
Sitting
notice.
backside with it.
Oh, that's dirty.
Oh, we've got some things going on backside.
No,
with
no, we're not looking at that. Don't worry about it. Oh, good pick onto Tanner. Karkar also has no HP, but Kazon not going to play that game. Not going to risk finding out.
Definitely opting to save the Phantom there with the, but PVE getting an attacking round, bringing it 10-6.
Oh, maybe some. Oh no, he dropped the op backside. That's clever. Kazon should go for a swing here, hopefully. Yeah, good pickup. Okay, that's helpful. That will at least hurt the economy of PVE a little bit here.
I don't know if he can
High-Rise has
reinvest in an op.
ult. No, not gonna be able to reinvest in the op. Oh, but wait, Melee sold their weapon. There it is. There's the op.
Yep.
Yep. Should have predicted that.
They've got to realize the mistake they made with the last op push there, though.
Right?
Didn't have a smoke top mid. I mean, yes, a sheriff shot through a wall is crazy, but you got to be ready for everything. It looks like he's going to go right into rebind here.
Oh, good timing on the peek behind that smoke. Oh my god, High-Rise. You
He's
menace.
walking out of it.
No! That feels like such an unnecessary gamble. You're 10-6 on the game. You can't... I mean, on the other hand, you're 10-6 the game. You can't afford to not take risks, but still, heavy punish coming out here. That's op down, that's duelist down, that's A site basically getting cleared. Oh, Havoc though able to hold down the fort a little bit. And that's going to slow the play down entirely. Kazon though finds one pick onto Megalodon, who's just kind of wide swinging in A main as the entire team backed away. Maybe was stuck on that wine side and not able to get out. Two people pushed up mid here. Gonna get... Oh! Alarm bot still activates for a split second there. Rest of the utils down for now. Marcus getting flooded. Prisla's so worried about this B main push. Gets blinded. Oh, gets spotted. Gets killed. But they don't expect. They don't expect.
Oh
Melee.
my god!
It doesn't matter. Tanner gets the kill. Omen cross sight with the teleport. Kazon, everything to do. Gets the first kill. Oh my goodness. Karkar's all the way in mid now.
If they
Would have had a great
flood fast
timing.
enough- If they flood
Oh,
fast
if they-
enough, your dead is just
Oh.
dead.
Oh, the util out. Kazon so ready.
The soul
don't know.
vault though. He has the soul
They're gonna
vault.
know
and
now.
shockers.
Oh, they know now.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my goodness. No. Oh. I feel like Havoc could have stuck it.
No, he gets a defuse here. He can't
Yes, he
get it this
does.
time. The shock dart.
No,
Oh my.
gets it. Oh my god. So and gets the kill. Oh boy, Havoc.
That half there was crucial. I mean,
Yeah.
he knows where he's ulting from. Immediately, if he gets it halved, he literally cannot run there fast enough to
Yeah.
catch him on the defuse. So
Oh my god.
Another
Yeah, as soon as
round.
he got him off the defuse, he should have put the ult away. I guess he was going for the gamble on landing the second shot. Feels bad as 10-7.
but looking
Not bad.
back at the beginning of the round, High-Rise with the op, it's just
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
There's no util, there's no other people to watch him. Hopefully he can learn from
Smoked
his
off,
mistakes. and-
blind swinging through a smoke. Yeah, it just feels like High-Rise getting a little bit too antsy here. Jet Knive's going to be coming out on both sides here to make some pretty awkward buys, to be honest. Even Melee sitting there with a Spectre. Havoc not going to be able to get that knife in time, but only one tagged up for the trouble. Some good mid positioning going to be taken by the side of PVE. Oh, Havoc not quite cleared by that grenade. Oh, that blind just doesn't hit at all. Karkar gets a kill. Rebind though. Oh, what a headshot. Looking for a weapon, but no one here had one.
Quite literally
Oh.
the video, the
And Kazon.
in-game example of a jet diff, but Priestley gets the kill on Megalodon, and looks like they're going for the A hit, but
This is
Kazon
gonna be
is
so
in
important.
position.
Oh, Kazon. It's all you. Gets smoked off.
Spike planted.
Team will get here in time. Lots of angles to clear, though. You can see Melee very nervous about who might be lurking out towards mid. Smoke come down to block tree. Door broken, blind out. Oh, swings coming through. You're dead in Kazon. Both picking up a kill. Oh, Rebind in hell. Gets one, gets two. Oh my goodness. Beautiful with those knives this round.
100%. Bringing back another defensive round is huge. They take one on the attack, but they need to keep these defensive rounds ready. And these ults, they're starting to get collected. Megalodon has the lockdown. Your Dead has the I'm not sure what the Omen ult is called, but the KO ult coming in and the Sova ult. So many different ults here and so much to play with. So we'll see what they can put together with this. Little bit of a
Omen ult has been confirmed
vibe.
to be called From the Shadows.
Okay.
As an Omen main, I should have known that.
From the Shadows, that is just...
Oh, good clear on that turret. Oh, good peek out from high rise. Does not quite find the kill, though. Got a little bit distracted by the multiple players facing him. He's going to have to take a bit more passively. Not bothering to clear out that drone. Mildly surprising. He's going to be able to see another person on the site. Gives a bit of more information than he would have liked. Oh, boy. Havoc. Oh, very scary.
He
Nice
gets good
shoulder
info,
peek.
but he goes for another peek here. It's a little scary.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah. Havoc playing with fire there. Not going to be punished for it as PVE regroups towards mid to regroup towards A. Oh, good peek out from high rise. Nice little flank there. Melly with a blind ultimate picks up Megalodon. That's not bad either. Rebind, though, going to pay... Oh, not able to pick up a second kill on the round, sitting at 2 little HP to clear that one out.
Last player standing.
And Kazon with that Guardian, beautiful headshot on the car. Sitting Heaven, not able to pick up on Your Dead, who will blind. Oh, Havoc's just holding that blind. Melly. Oh, gets one.
He doesn't know there's one flank, though.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, you
Can he
all
ult
be
to
here,
me?
right?
Can he use
You all
his...
be here. From the shadows.
He drops
Drops the weapon. Still not looking behind him. How does High Rise?
He does it! He pulls it out!
10 seconds left.
Oh my god. No way.
Remaining.
Oh, that's genius. Okay. I
Can he
cannot
close
believe.
it out, though? He needs to play something crazy here. Like, somehow get up
Yeah,
into
he
a
needs to
block.
guarantee the one-on-one.
The CT peek is already coming through from Melly.
Oh, that was so early from Melly, but luckily not punished. Good smoke comes out. Oh, sees the feet.
7 bullets.
Dark doesn't clear. Oh, no way!
That is such an important round from Your Dead. That is so huge. It puts him on the match point. He should not have won that, but it's just raw skill. The headshots coming in. That is such a perfect round. They didn't even use that many ults. All they used was the Hunter's Fury, and he's already halfway back to it.
That is absolutely insane. No, the Hunter's Fury was out from Melly. That got the kill onto Megalodon, so they even blew an ult there, and they still could not secure the round. Oh my goodness, how does that fall apart so heavily? Oh, 5 stacked towards A here. Getting ready for an aggressive push here. Killjoy ult comes down early. Oh, Melly looks for a peek, man. That's just a Spectre. It's just a pea shooter from that range. Havoc forced off the angle. Good molly to slow the push down at least a little bit. Gonna get detained here, unfortunately. Oh, that's a feels bad moment.
They're looking to just
And
put
plant.
it away.
Oh my, it's 5v5 post plant here. Defensive Killjoy ult comes down. It will be great for reclearing space, but Karkar gets the flank kill. Melly not gonna be able to do anything. That was basically how they were going to secure this round. Havoc does have an ult. That's 2 big ults now that's been used. And this is just to get, win number 8. Oh, just gonna stick it though. Havoc gets that stick. Gonna bring us to another round.
Shot from a mile away.
Oh,
Good economic damage there. Tanner kind of just swinging out of the smoke by himself gets immediately killed by Prisla, but it's losable. It's an okay round to lose, but you gotta be looking to close this match out as soon as you can, because as soon as you know, it could be going straight into overtime.
yeah. They don't have that many chances, and the fact that they used a Killjoy ult and didn't get the win does hurt a little bit. I'd like to see them try to build up a couple more ults so they can try to execute with several at once in a future round. But just going to be going for a fast pick here. 3 people on this site. The smoke.
No way.
Saves him. Rebind. Oh, but Melly on the other side.
Melly gets
Same
three.
position. What is with Sova's in this position?
One enemy remaining.
They just don't clear to the left, and Sova's pick up all the kills in the world. It happened last half with Karkar. It happens this half with Melly. And you're dead all alone. No spike in hand. Crazy that only 2 ult points away from ult again, considering just used it 2 rounds ago. But gonna be looking for these angles. Will be given to him. You're dead. Gets one onto Kazon. Has the smoke up. Oh, we're gonna be so much spraying through this. And not quite sure where the other player is. Might be teleporting onto them if he goes for the spike. Turret comes out. That's not good either. Havoc, though. There for the swing. Well played.
They've got, what, two more chances? No, 3 more chances to close this match out. So the rifle not being saved over. But it looks like they can still forward? No, they won't be able to forward in the reinvestment. So
Yeah.
I'm looking for something crazy here for the save round. They've got to, like, just go straight in through, like, tree or something. Like, crazy. Give them that chance. Like, 5 people together with a bunch of save weapons is dangerous, but
True.
we'll see where they bring this.
I really hope that we see that spike dropped onto Tanner and Tanner pick up an ult point. I'd like to see KO ult coming out either next round or the one after. They're buying a little bit heavier than I kind of expected. Karkar all the way down to 1100 credits for that Guardian full shield will cost them the next round, especially if they use any util this round, as the push is going to come onto A. Rebind gets one early onto Kazon. That's a really good pick, but do they predict? Oh, they don't predict high rise. Havoc goes for the swing as well. Melly,
Last player
high rise, trades back and forth from the players on the same team. Nice pickup for the last one on the round there by Melly. Really clean defense against a weirdly scrappy buy.
I mean, it was a scrappy buy, but the investments are coming back in immediately from PVE for this round. They have 2 more chances to close it out. 1 full buy and 1 like scrappy buy, but the jet knives for high rise, few ults coming in, and they're all grouped up outside of A main again. An aggressive peak for high rise mid here.
Yeah, Retired has the economy for the rest of the game, because if they win, they'll be plenty fine on money. PvE, on the other hand, kind of painted themselves in a little bit of a corner. I do enjoy that Megalon is picking up those ult orbs finally. Someone's grabbing them at least.
Almost all of the players for Retired group, not really going back, but a huge stack here. 3, Havoc gets the kill on Rebind. And...
Oh, that's a really good pick. And they know Rebind, not the one to lurk this game, so that means the rest of the hit was somewhere around this area. That's why we see players on the side of Rig so far back into their spawn. Sova just shoulder peeking, and Killjoy playing off the alarm bot in mid as well. They're so patient here, not willing to give up an inch, knowing how important this round is for the rest of this match. Sovidar comes out, gets cleared, but they're going to know where Kazon is, and now he's suppressed, so he can't teleport out either. High Flash coming in. High Rise going crazy, though. Havoc gets close as well. Oh, they just sprint at a tree and pick up 4. What the hell was that? Oh my goodness.
Overtime is just looking imminent after that.
Yeah.
Scrappy buy, the money isn't too good for PvE.
4 ults.
A couple light shields coming through. I mean, you have the Hunter's Fury for PvE and the From the Shadows, but on the other side, it's the Null Command, it's From the Shadows, the Jet Knives, and the Hunter's Fury. And they're 2 off of Megalodon's lockdown here.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a timeout.
Snuff them out.
Oh, I just noticed that also. Default.
Yeah, so we got Karkar and an Ares. Where the spike? I mean, sure, seems a little bit far back, but seems fine. Finally, a default though coming in. This is, I want to say this is one of the first times that we've actually seen a default, at least in a really long time.
And
high rise.
Capitalize off of high rise's aggressiveness. That is the only way. Well, not the only way, but a huge way they can.
Oh, this is huge. Gets the headshot, but it's just the Spectre, so it doesn't do the killing blow. High rise able to back off from that. Still has the knives available. Posts up on the angle though with the Phantom. Oh, Sova ult's gonna come out real early here. Try to catch them. Only gets a little bit of damage onto a couple players. And that's the Killjoy ult coming out. Now that the Sova ult's been cleared, there's not much that they can do here. Oh, but they're... That's interesting. The KO ult forces them out of B main. They decide not to hold it, but Kazon's still on A, holding down that side. Melly gets a pick onto Rebind in mid, and this is falling apart so fast. High-Rise just recognizes they've all left and pushes out. What?
Don't do it alone. Don't do it alone.
Spike down mid.
Karkar all alone. They know. They know. Melly with the third on the round. Oh my goodness. I am very concerned for PVE at this point. They have lost 5 rounds in a row going to this overtime. How are they doing?
They have to remember what happened the half before and what was like the key to breaking through their offense, because the defense, because they only won 3 rounds on the attack here. But I mean,
Yeah.
players grouped up outside of A main, they're going it straight into Megalodon's Killjoy setup, Rebind's Jet Power and the Omen in Heaven. I mean, could we see a fast hit here? What do you think they're gonna have to do to break through this defense that they did so poorly against?
This is quite the defense to get through. There. Okay, luckily for them, your dead is rotating off. Decided last second to... Oh, that Sova Dart not clearing anything. And the Killjoy setup is done so well, and Rebind has a nice passive angle backside. Oh, I say passive. It's got the headshot angle. Bit of clear on the utility. They're going to recognize... Oh, the knife, the dart rather, gets blocked by the smoke. Good swing from Rebind, clears out Havoc. Goes for another, but High-Rise is there. Gets the kill earlier. That's a lot of position taken up. Tanner gets 1 kill on a Prisla, but Kazon quick to answer. Megalodon in this tree angle, gonna get cleared by Melly. Plants coming down. 3v2 in the post plant. And great positions already garnered from High-Rise and from Melly. Oh, nice timing on that blind there. High-Rise goes for the swing off of it. And it's just the Odin against 3. Good kill. Gets 1.
Karkar wins this.
Yeah. Recognizing to run away from the wall bangable angles. They're gonna back off. Picks up the Phantom instead. Only 14 bullets in that one. Should be plenty if he plays it right. Karkar not able to get the first. Goes for the reload. Kazon swings. Then that's 6 in a row now. Picked up for retired. Oh boy.
And the move here is just... I honestly don't know. The defense for retired group has looked so strong here.
So strong.
But
like, and it's not just the defense either. If you look at these past 6 rounds, 5 of them have been elimination endings. They have just been going for kills. That's barely gotten to the post plant. And we're likely going to see a similar situation. Nice early peek from High-Rise through that window to try to clear out if anyone's there. Strange to bring that up with a Sova Dart at the same time. It's a double layering, I guess. Oh no! Karkar gets a nice little poke of damage. Not going to be too much traded back through that wall, nice and thick. And 4 have grouped up towards this tree looking for a hit onto A. Good smoke to clear out room into tree. Tanner gets the close kill. Kazon, though, gets 2 back and Havoc another. Oh, no. And just like that, it's once again falling apart. Megalodon luckily able to pick up one onto sight onto Kazon. Spike has made its way there as well. They have a minute left to play with. They're going to go for the plant right away.
Spike planted.
Oh, Prisla going out early. Doesn't get the first one. Megalodon gets a kill, but Melly there to trade onto You're Dead. Oh, spraying into hell. Megalodon gets the third. Oh my god. I thought there was a chance there for Megalodon. Oh my god.
That would have been amazing. Megalodon redeeming.
Defenders
7 rounds in a row. That's crazy.
What a map. What a huge
seriously.
map. A comeback from the 9-3 half. That is amazing. I'm really excited watching that game. And the defensive halves from both teams were super strong. The mirror comps, you would see a very, strong that's kind of equal for both the sides. But, I mean, I guess retired group just played it better there. They had the chemistry. They had that, that drive to keep pushing after the 9th. It went out in their favor.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny to think too that, oh no, one team went 9-3. Well, the other one also just went 9-3. So both teams had the same halves with the same comps, but the momentum just felt like it was in the favor of Retired at the end there. The last 5 rounds of regulation go their way. They bring that momentum right into the 2 rounds of overtime and close out beautifully, 14-12. Like you said, what a comeback though. To go down to match point, the opponent gets 12 and you're only at what, 9 7? I don't remember. It was close.
I mean, yeah, and throughout that entire match, you could see lots of improvements coming in from both teams from the mistakes that they realized that were biting them in the early stages of the game. Some like questionable solo peaks, some uneven trades and gaps in the defense and gaps in the hits. It was super well played. The adaptation for both teams played that really amazing. I'm looking forward to the next map to see how this can play out. Fracture coming in. This is a map where we're not going to see. We're going to see something crazy.
Yeah,
I'm really excited for Fracture.
Yeah. So we'll set it off to a quick break. We should be back in about 5 minutes. Hang tight. Go grab a drink. Go do your stuff because we're going to have another exciting game right after that.
you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, now you'll beg me please.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the VLS Spring Split, where we have PVE versus Retire Group after a super amazing map 1 Ascent that went straight into overtime. And we're moving on off of Retire Group's map pick, Ascent, which they won 14-12, into PVE's map pick, which is Fracture. What changes do you think we're going to see here, Bartowski?
Well, I mean, right off the bat, I'm expecting some team comp changes. Both teams clearly had their Ascent comp drilled to a T, and it was very similar to one another. This time, I'm hoping we see a little bit of variation. I'd love to see, a Sentinel change up, maybe an Initiator change up. Would also love to see some of those less conventional double controller comms. Some people are starting to bring Harbor into Fracture even, and it's looked pretty interesting. So I'd love to see something, a little bit different in this one. But most of all, I'm looking forward to see whether Rig can kind of pull out the same kind of swing in momentum that PVE had last time. It was Rig's map pick, but PVE came out of the gate with a lot of power and momentum, only to be clawed back by Rig. Will we see it go similarly? That's what I'm looking forward to finding out.
100%. And with that team style of play, you've got to have that mentality. Stay strong going into the second map, especially when it's your map pick. You've got the strats ready, you've got the comps ready. This is what your team is practiced for, and you need to win this one. Especially, I mean, it's a best of 3 series, so you have to win it. But this is an important map as we go into. Really excited as you were going on about the double controllers here. With the common pick here is the Brimstone. They only got 3 smokes. You can play around that very easily, baiting it out, using utility to fake sight hits. Will we see a double controller? I'm really excited to see it, but just standard pick so far. Breach on the side of
standard singular pick so far. Yeah,
standard singular pick.
I like seeing Cypher hovered there. Like I was saying, I wanted to see Sentinel kind of get a little switched up here. I myself do enjoy playing Killjoy and Fracture, but I like to see Cypher come out as well. Chamber is a slightly more interesting one after the nerfs. I haven't really seen him flex too much on Fracture. The only map he seems to get much pick on anymore these days is Lotus, and once in a while Pearl, but overall Cypher seems the more logical pick as that gets locked in by Havoc. Megalodon still hovering that Killjoy.
Probably that, second Initiator, as we've seen from the last comp. They tend to strive for the second Initiator, maybe a Fade, maybe a Sova, as we've seen other teams do, but a KO. That is interesting. That is a perfect counter. They probably did the studying for what their Fracture comp is. They probably know that the
Select your agent.
If the KO comes through, that is huge.
Yeah, there it
Cypher,
is.
to just shut down the complete utility setup, and then go into the hit with the Raze utility, the
my
Breach
goodness.
utility.
These 5 ults, the 5 ults from Rig are terrifying. Oh my goodness. Breach, KO, Killjoy, Brimstone, Raze. I'm terrified for PvE. Although on the reverse side, Cypher's going to be giving a lot of good information and Fade that deafen on the ult, combined with as well a bit of decay. Going to be pretty important for these small sight hits.
Yeah, and especially with those the huge, just the utility difference between these, it's going to be something to witness for halves. I feel like it's going to be less of a, one team wins this half and then the other team wins the same half on Twitch. I feel like this could be a dominant performance. I mean, it's PVE's map pick, but you never know what Retired Group could prepare for this. 3 people outside of Arcade.
What I'm really hoping for here is that we'll see some set plays come in for PvE. Obviously, it's a bit trickier when you're on the defense side to come in with set plays. Oh, luckily they are not on defense though starting. We're going to see them play aggressively here. See that Killjoy turret. Oh, quick kill from High Rise onto Karkar. Megalodon as well goes down. Wait, do we have the scoreboard reversed?
I believe the scoreboard is reversed.
Yeah,
but
that makes a bit more
worries.
sense. Great opening coming in here for Rig. Just carrying that momentum from the previous game.
Grouping up outside. One flank. One flank here from Rebind.
But so
arcade.
late. I don't know if it's like at this point it's worth it. It's still being held as well. Oh, gets the kill though on Prisla. Oh, I mean, still so little time left. The spike is starting to tick faster and faster. Your Dead gets a nice kill onto High Rise, who was heading out into the open. Oh, that race nade almost takes Rebind down. This is falling apart just a little bit here. Tanner starting to defuse. Your Dead gets the kill on the Havoc, and that's a nice retake coming in for PVE. I did not expect that.
That round looked 100% looked like it was going the way of Retire, but PVE with that 3v4, 3v5 retake, I'm not sure what it was, but
it was not looking great.
Yeah, I mean, but that flank coming in from Rebind, getting the kill onto Prisla, I did not expect that.
Yeah, Prisla was holding that angle so closely. I thought for sure that Rebind was dead to rights, but no, that kill meant everything for that round.
Yeah, PVE needed that start. They needed to get that pistol round right after that loss. Fine up, Megalon with the Judge. 2 Spectres and 2 Marshals.
Oh, Tanner, nice kill onto High Rise. That early Marshal gets picked off in the end, but still 2 kills picked up. Going to be worth it. Already building towards that very impactful breach ult. And all of the pressure is slowed down as well. Rig just going to have to take their time here.
Look at the other side, though, for PvE.
Yeah, that's a nice
and
finish.
Megalodon on that flank. I don't think they
Cypher does check it.
The Cypher cam!
Did it not see it?
No, they're aware, they see it.
Okay. It was just strange that Karkar didn't shoot it. Gets 1 kill with the Marshal. Goes for the other. Nice. That was a beautiful track. Oh, Rebind not able to. Or Rebind rather gets it.
From Karkar.
Yeah. Oh.
Karkar and Tanner just closing that round out with the Marshal kills. They both got 2 each. I'm not sure who got the other kill, but clean round there.
Rebind right at the end there. Clean that up. Really good ults to get stacked early. Love to see Breach and KO with those early kills. Karkar able to carry that Marshal over to the next round too.
I think if we see something from Megalodon with this Judge here, getting a multi-kill, if this half, goes 3-0 up in PvE's favor, I think we'll see a really dominant half with this comp. But
oh, Karkar, a little bit too high on the Marshal shot, gets killed for the trouble. Oh my goodness, this what? What? That doesn't win that fight. No, that's not what the Spectre's supposed to do. Rebind even still has some shields left. My goodness, that was such an important kill, and they pick up the weapon.
PvE are by B site. They still think it's a B hit.
Oh my goodness, only Tanner here to witness this. Oh, he's gonna hear the plant come in, but only has a ghost. Not much you can do with that. I guess this is gonna be a nice 3-person reflank from drop, but unfortunately no one stayed up there. Everyone went towards A main where the spike's been planted for. Slowing things down before the hit. Good util dumps coming out. High Rise a little bit cleared off the angle. Goes for the spray, doesn't get it. You're dead. Gets the kill. Melly on the flank though. The spike's gonna get tapped. Rebind. Ultimate comes out to clear that. That's running out of utility though. Oh, nice swing from Melly. Prisla gets another 2 and Melly 4 on the round.
So close.
Okay, an important round there. Very important.
We're gonna see a bunch of hero rounds here. Melly with 4. Almost one away from that fatal. I'm not sure what that one's called either. I'm sure we'll hear it soon. I need to study my ults, but that Nightfall almost there, and then just I'm like speechless kind of.
Yeah, it's gonna be this once again. Megalodon coming in with a Judge. This is going to be the round I think that will decide a lot, and it's weirdly spread out for the side of Rig. They're kind of poking all of the angles. You know, I like to see it in general, but that's there it is. High Rise. There's no one there to trade the kill. Havoc way off in the distance. That's 3 towards drop now, pushing it out to clear out that space. Havoc could get punished for his position here. But it looks like they're going to try to head towards A. Oh, Havoc not punished. Rebind clears it on his own. And a nice kill. Wow, no, the timing on that door. I've never seen that.
Launching smoke.
Well,
And I
you can
doubt
call yourself
Kazon has
the lucky
either.
one. That has
Yeah.
happened to me so many times. But Tanner
Oh.
getting the kill on Kazon. Can he get
Oh,
another?
gets
He
another.
kills. He almost gets
Spike
3.
down A.
Oh my goodness, Prizzle luckily there to clean that up. Stop the bleeding before it gets too bad. Havoc though,
Spike
knife
planted.
out, trying to join Prizzle on this site. Karkar early here. And your dead is already in drop, has cleared all of that. Megalodon makes the trade out for the Vandal, drops the Judge on the sidelines. Karkar, good knife to clear out some space. Your dead gets the kill on a Havoc. Oh, it's all Prizzla, and it's all Karkar. And that's another round on the board for PVE. Looking much cleaner this game.
3-1 here is a great start for this half, and the economy not so good over here for Retire of Group. I mean, a couple people are able to purchase. I guess they're gonna go for it. I mean, they have that trade all. They're going. Yeah, they're going for it. This
Yeah.
purchase here is gonna be a
Scrappy
huge
buy.
round. PVE, if PVE can take this off of them, they're gonna get 4 straight down to beat Eco. That's 4-1, and then that's 5-1 if they win the Eco,
Yeah.
which is very likely. That is a huge lead, but what we saw last game. Like,
Yeah, but importantly, I'm glad to see that PvE has not let the previous game get to them. They completely flipped the switch. Momentum is entirely within their favor. Have not lost a beat as we get a quick hit coming out from this weird buy. That's going to be a Judge on Bucky action, and shotgun dip called out there. But luckily, trade comes in for Melly, gets the kill on the Megalodon, who only had 10 HP after that exchange. That's the Killjoy turret deactivated as well. So all of B site is technically clear, but we're going to see them back off a bit. Oh, beautiful Fate Hold hits 3 in the spawn, and that's going to trigger an instant sprint towards A from the side of Rig. There's 2 people out there. Cypher has position to make that way as well. They obviously can't hear them running with the knives out, but they're predicting it. Dave sniffing it out. Tanner ready. Sees that smoke come down, knows immediately that they're going to be coming from drop. Has the ultimate ready to go as well if decides to pull it out. Could go for the early swing. Prizzle not clearing the angle, gets killed for it. Karkar gets a trade on the melee. Oh, nice kill from Havoc opening the door, but now it's Tanner.
Tanner.
Getting another kill. Goes for
Tanner.
the kill on Kazon. Oh, Tanner.
And there it is, just what I said, 4-1. They
Yeah.
lose their force, and they're back onto Sheriffs and Classics with Light Shield, and that's 5-1. 3 ults on the side of PvE, 1 off of the Raze ult, and 1 off the lockdown for Killjoy. And again, with the shotgun we saw from Megalodon and Tower,
Yeah.
that is a perfect way to get Retire of Group's mental down after that. And we can see it's already in effect. But
Yeah, and it's important too because that Judge, it's so good economy-wise. It's so much cheaper than a rifle, and you can hold an angle forever and then eventually pick up someone else's weapon that they've dropped. High Rise not going to expect it, just gets cleared out. Obviously, only a Bucky to pick up there from High Rise, so not going to be worth that trade. A bit of a trade down. Havoc trying to clear this angle, does not manage to do it. Gets cleared for it, killed for it rather, by your dead. And looking like a technicality at this point on the round.
straight into the Raze nade, taking almost half of his HP down.
Wait, where did Karkar fall? Well, that's interesting. Good clear on the on.
It was the first blood. Tanner gets a kill on Prizzla, and they're just trapped into this A main position.
Yeah,
People
with
everywhere, 2 on
weak
site,
weapons.
One spraying through door.
Oh
dead
my
gets
goodness.
killed. The
Tanner
util
gonna
just
open
coming
this?
in from the breach. Does he
I'm
know
not
he's close?
quite sure. Not quite positive.
I have to know,
Oh,
yeah.
Tanner becomes positive. Tanner knows where everyone is.
There it is, 5-1, and yeah, I believe the kill on Karkar was the first blood. I think Priestly got it. I'm not 100% sure, but then after that, Megalodon got the trade in arcade behind the box with the Judge.
Right.
So it's okay to lose a first blood there, but definitely look to fix that in the next future rounds, especially when they have rifles now. Full purchase coming in from both teams. 4 ults on the side of PvE, 1 away for
Oh.
Rebinds, Raze ult.
I like that PvE has saved up their ults here for this full buy, because this is, if they lose this is one of the last full buys that they're going to get in this half.
We're gonna see some action outside of
Oh,
arcade.
really quick. Oh, nice molly. Gets popped. Good blind coming out for your dead.
How
Does
is
not
he
get any
alive?
damage on the trade. I don't know. Megalodon gets 1 though under Prizzla. Rope being crossed, but they hear it. Not there in time. Tanner looking for it. Gets the kill on the High Rise. Rebind tagged up by that camera does not. Oh, Havoc! What a good board! Gets 2.
It's still a 3v3
Oh my
though.
goodness. But that saved. That saved Melly so much because they knew exactly where Melly was. Cypher ult gonna come
Neural
out to clear
effects.
all of this.
They know where everything is now, and the ping comes in 4 seconds later to know where the road trip. Even more info given out. They're opting to go to B after this.
Oh, they're predicting it.
On that info. It's a perfect read here. But again, PVE, 5 ults, the null command, the open up the sky from Brimstone, and the breach ult.
Orbital strike, I believe.
Yeah, but just all of these ults. I think this retake can go the way of PVE.
Oh yes,
But
it is their post plan to lose.
My camera is destroyed.
Oh, but Tanner. Oh, Tanner. Havoc, don't go for the dry peek. Where are the cages? Havoc, where are the cages? You just need to buy time.
Here.
You don't need to win.
What? Tanner backing off.
Goodness.
The breach
No
ult, he's hit
way.
right into
No
the
way,
open.
Tanner.
No way! He gets the kill onto Tanner. And the round is completely another way. Karkar gets Melly. Havoc on the.
Oh my goodness.
Chazon kills Karkar. That round was so needed. Havoc almost aced. He got a headshot while stunned with a Phantom out in the open from the breach ult.
How is that how they get the second round on the board? Like, what is that round?
They
Also,
need to take that and just see like, we got the luck, and they're gonna see that, and they're gonna that's the push they need to start winning out these future rounds as we move into a tech pause. We'll get it sorted out as soon as we can to get back into the action, but that leaves us perfectly more time to talk about like what we've seen here from teams.
So I wanted to address that last round, so it's great that we've got a tech pause here. The fact that we're looking at 4 ults, sure, that Raze ult probably was picked up post-mortem, but still, we had KO, Killjoy, and Brimstone, none of which decided to use their ults in that round to try to secure it. Was such a pivotal round and such a tipping point. I mean, sure, yes, their economy, totally fine. They're going to be able to buy this round, most likely next round as well. And on the side of Rig, they are feeling not so good in the economy department. But, you know, securing that round would have been everything. 6-1 is already basically you're done your half. Like, you don't need any more rounds. The rest are just gravy. But maybe we'll see them pull them out here. You know, maybe it's a strategic. We want to interrupt their loss streak bonus. This will reset them back down to 1900 if they're able to close out this round. So we're gonna have to see what they're able to do with this.
Look at this, all 5 members
On B.
outside of B, an aggressive Raze ult. He doesn't
No.
catch high-rise, and gets the kill onto Rebind. 5v4 already, like 10 seconds into the round.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe we saw 2 Raze ults pulled out that early. That's crazy. Off of no information.
When we
Just
said Raze
decides.
ult, not like that.
Yeah. You maybe with a bit more thought, bit more information. Glidon still on this angle.
This round is still anyone's game though.
Oh, easily. If Havoc does not clear this properly, or Raze got some util. You've got to predict the judge behind that. Judge is either in tower or it's close. You have to throw a grenade to clear one of them, and they're not going to yet. Oh,
No way! Megalodon just shuts down the push completely. I mean, Melly gets Tanner in the planting.
oh, that's such a late Brim mult. That was such a late Brim mult. Melly's still all the way in spawn, on the way now. Gonna get there almost in time. Oh, Megalodon goes for the ult. Prisla's there to pick it up. Almost would have rathered a second later to get that ult down. Oh, pros don't fake, but does leave Karkar out in the open. Okay, not punished for it. Breach ult gonna be pulled out presumably. Yeah, there it is. Eye comes out at the same time to try to clear out some angles. They do spot Karkar on the site. Melly goes for it, gets the headshot, traded out by your dead, but the time is running out on the clock. Prisla has the blind in hand, goes for it. You're dead, taps it.
It's done.
Oh my
You can have
goodness.
time.
Good kill, but not the round.
Third round coming in for retire if grouped.
Anyone
Megalodon.
smelling anything like her first game, real quick?
Even
Oh,
despite
boy.
those 2 crazy shotgun kills from Megalodon, Retired Group still able to
Yeah.
recover that round, and that just shows so much for their ability to take these 3v4s or 4v5s and make something out of them. I mean, ult's committed. I mean, still.
Oh, the Brimstone ult just felt too late as well. They were able to stick the plant and get out of the ult before taking more than 20 damage. That's the kind of ultimate you have to either pull the trigger on immediately or you just say no next time. So we look for an early pick or early push here. Prisla gets that kill on the Karkar, was peeking the angle aggressively. Fade ult from down under. Magadon has to go for the swing with the Judge, doesn't get the first kill. Havoc gets a nice pick as the nice juggling on the ropes there coming out. High Rise maybe feeling a little bit salty there about the Judge pickups in the recent rounds.
Oh
Tanner
my
gonna
god,
get
the utility.
destroyed.
The stun, the aftershock, the nade. He's in the sky. He's dead. What is going on?
Rebind with a nice grenade on the backside. Kazon might die for that. No, gets out just barely with his life. I am surprised that they were able to make it out of there. Still 2v4, gonna be tricky. Gets the first one. That's melee down. Some utility off the table, but Havoc holding that angle, and they know where Rebind is. Beautiful headshot.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That round would have been insane for me. I'm not sure if he would have had the time though, but still knocked straight back down into an eco for PVE on the brink of tying up the half. Such a much better look than the Ascend. An equal half looks like it.
Yeah, it's interesting that we really thought one of these teams was going to just dominate. Or no, I guess rather the prediction was that they would do different things on each half. I suppose it's still possible. 5-4, looking like a pretty even half so far as High-Rise gets pushed out by Rebind, and they already have the flank here as well. Get the 2 kills with Sheriffs. This has been a nasty round already from this eco. I cannot believe it.
This is just instantly in the favor of PVE. 3 of the people down in a retired group with the weapons are just dead. I mean,
What a good pinch.
They take the A site, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be... And they picked up all the weapons they could possibly want, including Megalodon sitting on that... Nope, decides... Nope, going to pick up the Judge again. Okay, so going for a 4-person retake from drop here, obviously making tons of noise. They have to get out of this choke, though,
orbital
quickly.
strike. No
Orbital
way.
strike called down.
Oh,
They get them!
The orbital strike
No
cuts
way.
off, and it gets rid of the killjoy ult. Karkar's left alone. They're in different positions. He can't do anything. 2 versus 4. The retake has failed because of that orbital strike from Kazon. What a round! 5-5. It's tied up. That eco was looking perfect for PVE, and it's just stripped away by retired groups.
It's hard to feel too upset when you're PvE, considering it was, like you said, an eco, but my goodness, 4v2 on the retake. What a hold. So important for them.
The man on the screen right here, Kazon, who just completely shut that round down.
I cannot believe it. Absolutely gorgeous. What a good ult. What a good timing on that ult. Felt so important, so pivotal to secure them that round. And they're going to try to look to do some of the same magic. Bit of a default here. We see K-Zone and Prisla grouping up a lot together, which is interesting, though. Rebind going to get that first pick. Villa made a lot of space here. Not aware of who's near in the area. You're dead just below the eye level through that smoke. Oh, as the smoke fades, no, not going to be able to see it. Tilted turret spots it. Utility comes out, starting to clear the site. Haunt comes out, tags the Brimstone, forces him off site. Prisla gets a good kill on a Megalodon there, sitting on site. That's a lot of killjoy utility now gone. A lot of the hold of the site gone, as all of the players can now flood and the plant goes safely planted for A main. Ray's ult comes out. Oh, heads towards default, does not get a kill. Havoc gets the trade. Not the trade, sorry, just the straight up kill. You're dead though, a kill on a Havoc. Oh, Prisla was in the open for a second there. Good, Brimstone ultimate coming out, gonna force a lot of players out. Kazon though, running out of it, just gets the kill instead on your dead. Oh, Tanner has 5 HP, running for the hills, has all the time in the world, but none of the health to do it with Kazon. Gonna clean up that kill with a body shot. Oh my goodness.
Last round.
Am I seeing this right? The scoreboard 6-5 in favor a retire of group. This was 5-1. That tech pause, I guess, just had something crazy with it. That just
I
gave
cannot
them.
believe it.
But it's the last round. It's forces from both teams. A little bit of a scrappy
Yeah.
buy from PVE. Two judges and a marshal. Two rifles.
I'd like to see someone buy Prisla so Prisla could have full shields. That'd be nice.
I don't
Nope.
think-
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Yep. Seems about right. Welcome to solo queue. Quick push towards arcade. Gonna take a lot of position there. Taking Car the Alt Orb, who is nowhere near the ult. Megalodon gets a kill on a high rise, but traded out by Kazon. Oh my goodness, that judge. Oh, this angle gonna get cleared.
exactly
Havoc
where you
finds Rebind, gets the ult down as well, so that's gonna be all of the enemy positions revealed. Very important here. Car.
Oh
what?
my. You can see the pings on the map coming through.
Karkar
They
was
knew that
revealed.
corner.
Karkar was the one who was pinged out.
This
Oh my
Havoc is
goodness.
just getting tossed around back and forth.
Well, you can't expect Havoc to be here, right? Havoc does get predicted, but gets the kill instead. Goes for another. Karkar trades it out. Time running out, though, on this clock, and the Brim still has the ultimate. Holding onto it, pulls it out early to force the positions away. Karkar sitting so little health. Accidentally steps back into the Brim ult before it was done, and that's going to be the round. That's going to be 7-5. Kazon picking up that final kill. Rig made such an amazing comeback into this half. I mean, it feels like game one, but condensed.
100%. And just switching immediately straight back to this defensive side for Retire Group, which was, keep in mind, their stronger side in Ascent, where they won most of the rounds, leading to them to an overtime win. If PVE can't put something together here, this is very dangerous for Retire Group.
Yeah, so this is their map pick, as we mentioned. So you're hoping that they have some set plays here. They are on attack now. Attack is where it's easier to make set plays. We see 5 people grouped up towards A, so hopefully they have got something in mind there. Looks like they're having a little bit of a gathering.
But here's where that dynamic comes in with the KO and the Cypher, just shutting down all that Cypher utility on the defense.
Yeah, but not if Cypher plays that far off the site. That's a really good position for the Cypher. Dodges the KO knife. Util's still going to be active, but they clear out towards Sand instead, where there is no Cypher trap. Havoc eventually will go and clear that. Karkar, rather. Oh, Melly gets one on a rebind early in the round. Was that through a smoke? I think it was through a smoke. Tanner gets one on a Kazon, though. Also through a smoke.
Melly is in a pushed up position in Sands here, though.
Tanner on Havoc
Spike
gets a
planted.
second. High Rise gets the Tanner kill. Oh, Raised ain't gonna be huge to force out this position. Your Dead has to force to swing.
One enemy remaining.
Somehow stays alive for quite a while, but goes down eventually. Megalodon sitting here, just a classic. Oh no, what could you possibly do? Melly runs them down. And that's the pistol round on the board. Oh no.
Round by round, it just gets scarier for PVE. I don't know what they can do. This goes to a 5-9 if they don't invest, and it looks like they won't.
No, they got the plant down, and they're still choosing not to go for even a mild force buy. Okay, at least we see one sheriff coming out, but that's not really confidence-inducing.
I mean,
2 sheriffs, Stinger, they're playing with it. They're playing with it.
maybe.
Megalodon has a Stinger, which is interesting, because every other round, Megalodon's had a shotgun. But,
The
you
extra
know, sure.
700 credits might not be worth it, as Tanner takes a little cat and mouse game with Friesla. Not too much action. The smoke's coming in for.
Kazon with a good molly.
Right.
Oh, on top of a seize as well. It takes him down instantly. High rise in the heaven with the judge. Swings out onto sight. Karkar does not have the weapon before Kazon also gets a kill on the other side with that Stinger. And now it's just Megalodon with that hero Stinger. The hero SMG. SMG?
Look at this read, though. They think she's lurking on the A site, but
I mean, they have Spike. So, not a whole lot Megalodon's going to be able to do here to trick him out. Cuts noise, hoping Frizzle's going to run into. Ah, there it is. Stinger diff. Gets one.
oh no, it's just bombarded.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Well, Megalodon stopped the flawless.
And there it is. That's what we expected
that's
to happen.
That's the silver lining. All right, you saved last round. What are you buying this round?
No
Phantoms
crazy,
and Vandals.
no
No
crazy
ults online.
purchases from a operator on high ground.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty standard here. If PVE kind of have to win this round, this is such a important round here. If Retired Group are able to put this on the board, that brings it to 5-10 and Eco 5-11.
Yeah, and once you're at that 5-11 mark, you can afford to just give up rounds until you've stacked up 5 ults and just slowly but surely finalize your lead. Drop clear is going to be forced off the angle, but not going to be too upset about that. They did get a little bit of damage out towards Tanner, who's going to be feeling a little bit more nervous the rest of this round. High Rise, not even sure how High Rise got there, but I just sprinted out of B, I suppose. Oh, Karkar looking for a pick. Havoc drops onto him. Doesn't get the kill, though. K's on holding with the Stinger as well. Havoc gets another after picking up the Vandal. Your Dick gets a kill at the Frizzler. Tanner, another on a Havoc. Oh,
it's just
Melly.
Megalodon.
No!
It's a
Megalodon has
1v1
spike.
for the most important round in this match. A Stinger versus a Phantom.
And post-plant Megalodon has ult.
Bomb's not down yet, though.
Oh!
Takes the fight.
Finds out. I mean, just
Damage
plant it at
going
that
in
point.
favor
It's a
of
Stinger.
K's on the Molly coming in.
Placing swarm grenade.
Time to play with.
Oh
Gets the
my
kill.
god!
Oh, my genius.
Megalodon holds it together for PVE.
Oh my goodness. I feel like Megalodon made it so much harder than they had to, but luckily getting that round on the board is the most important part of this. 6-9 looks so much better than 5-10, even if your economy's a little bit struggling.
But just look back at it. Yes, it's a huge important round to win, but that was an eco for RIG. They have full guns now, and a Stinger and a Sheriff coming through from PVE. This round looks so much in favor for RIG.
Whole lot of light shields too, which means those Phantoms are basically Vandals. Going for a hell play here. They have the Killjoy ult in line, and the enemy does not have Brimstone ult, so that is going to be very sight clearing. High Rise gets one kill and a rebind, though, just kind of spraying through the smoke where they expect them to be by that point.
Look at all
Bit
the
of an
stall.
unfortunate play. There's so much stall.
The Killjoy ult is completely just removed with all that stall, the Brimstone Molly and the Raise Nade, but the bomb will eventually come down.
Yeah, the bomb goes down, but they have no time to get into post-plant positions because of how quickly they're onto this site. Oh, but they pick up a couple. Karkar gets one from main. Oh, I did not see this coming. Suddenly, this is much closer than I expected it to be. Havoc looking for it. Does not get it onto Karkar. Beautiful pickups in that post-plant. I did not think they were going to be able to close out that round with how exposed they were, but You're Dead coming in clutch.
Yeah, and just kicked straight back down to an eco. Can we take a look at the scoreboard really quick? Priestley with 20 assists. This UT from Priestley here with the flashes and the stuns.
It's insane.
But something we don't notice here is on Ascent. High Rise was like way up there on the kill board with all of these first bloods and kills, but High Rise is struggling to this success that he's had in the and that was one of their win conditions, as we see an aggressive push on the eco come out from RIG.
Oh, Megalodon gets taken out, but gets one for his trouble. Hard to complain, but that is a Phantom picked up. We do like to see it. And that's multiple times this game now that a pinch has come out from Arcade and from Drop. Oh, not punished for walking to that rope instead of Havoc taking quite a bit of damage too. In response, seeing those. Oh, that's the kill. Oh, that's unfortunate. Havoc walked back into it. Karkar gets the kill on the High Rise as well. Beautiful flank from Melly, gets two. Two that should not have ever happened, but luckily the trade does come back. And now it's just Kazon. Sheriff in hand. No shield to speak of. 1v2.
Crosshairs just straight at him.
Yeah.
He swings this angle. There's no way.
Oh, he's got to get Karkar. Oh! He had the shot. He landed his shot first, but just not quite expecting that angle for the headshot and gets a body shot instead. Nice. I not exactly a clean round, but as they've won 3 in a row now, their economy's looking a lot better. They have the ability to full buy every round, even though they only went down to 2 players there. Plenty of credits on the board. And
what confuses me so much is PVE won the most recent 3 rounds, but look at the ultimates. 4 of them ready for the side of RIG, with 1 away from the.
Okay, so that last round was an econ, I suppose. So that's we can justify them holding their ults. Would have been nice to see them close it out. Plus, I suppose Kazon got it right at the end there.
Oh.
Early aggression. Oh, that's a good Brimstone ult though. It's Tanner.
Oh my. Rebound in the top of the site.
Jumping out. Karkar. Another ultimate coming out to clear out the defense side. Megalodon sitting in that smoke. Oh, not going to be able to pressure it at all. They're trying to back off here, but it doesn't really matter. Havoc has all of B under control. There's not even a care in the world that they might leave. Prizla happy to hold this deep angle. Megalodon seems to know what's going on. You're dead not quite so much. Looks like it's going to be a group up. Trying to just get both players together. Get both players on that spike.
If they do follow with what Your Dead wants to do here, they're going straight into Kazon, Prizla, and Melly.
Oh, they're so undecided. They just got smoked off again in A main. Maybe they take that to mean no one's watching it. Opens the door. That's all the information right there. Given away. Concussion comes across. 20 seconds is all that remains on the board, and a Brimstone Molly also going to slow down that push. There's 3 players watching for this area. They swing out. Your Dead gets 1 on the Kazon. Gets traded though. Beautiful flash from Plisla to pick that one up. Megalodon gets the 1. No time on the clock. Oh, gets another with the final bullet in the chamber, but does not have time to plant. Oh, hell. Oh.
I mean, that is an important round for RIG to win there, to stop the momentum coming in from PVE. I mean, 2 ults used to secure it, but I agree with it. I agree with those ults being secured and just used to win the round because it's so pivotal. It's pivotal, and ultimates were used for the side of PVE too.
Yeah.
Megalodon still has that lockdown, though,
Don't overthink it.
Could be a very, very important use over here.
Well, the important thing here is that Brimstone just used the ultimate. So Megalodon here is going to be looking for straight to hell, but it's waited for. High Rise does not get it though. Your Dead cleans that one up. Oh, that was so important. High Rise had all of the position to do that. Had the Judge, I think, in hand as well. Killjoy ultimate going to come out. Rebind acting more proactively this time. They're not going to let themselves get cut off. They know what happened last time. Oh, Havoc!
He's detained, but he gets 1. But the swing outside of Canteen. It's a 2v4 retake. This.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, this is gonna be the round. Spike goes down. I mean, they have the breach ult, but until they find one here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I mean, never say never.
Tanner pushing into the smoke.
Oh my god.
He goes right ready for it. And Megalodon cleans the round up to fire right back 9-10.
Wow, what a close game. I cannot believe that goes that way. I really liked the way that they I really like the way that they got onto site there. PVE, they used the Killjoy ultimate again in Hell, but last time they used it, the utility from the enemy team cut them off before they were able to get much site position. This time, playing aggressively, going out, popping that Raze ult to get the position so that they can guarantee the site is under their control.
Oh, aggressive play coming out through Dish here, but look at the complete other side. All 5 of the members of RIG.
Oh no.
Right into main. This is going to be a complete free site, but they're taking Zip! The Killjoy turret, though.
It's not active anymore. No, it just got pulled back. As long as Rebind, or as long as High Rise can slow this down a little bit, there's the grenade coming out. 3 on the flank, knives out. Not a lot of weapons in their hands. High Rise, for some reason, has an Odin. The rest of them holding those pistols. Oh, spotted out. Not able to get the first. Not able to get the second. Oh no. That's just going to be a cleanup. Rebinds finds 2 on the site. And they're looking for the last one here. Kazon goes down to Karkar. Nice attempt at the flank, but not paid off.
And we're just tied at 10-10. This is such a close game. Both teams going back and forth with these halves. It was 5-7, and it looks like we're seeing the same story. 5 rounds again from PVE. If we see the same thing, this will be a win for RIG, but PVE is looking a lot better right now.
Yeah, no, they seem much more comfortable. They lost control of that attack side, but they've definitely made a good comeback here. Rather,
Players grouped up outside of B main and some arcade, 3 of them. We always see Megalodon in that spot.
cheeky little angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Megalodon's having a real good time on that lurk roll. Lurking with that Vandal right now. KO ultimate comes out, Push is getting ready for high rise, gets like an early kill into Tanner. It's gonna be a lot of util gone. Oh, finds Rebind with the util out, but traded out. Your dead gets that.
This
Goes
is
for
a
the plant.
4v3 retake that they need to win. To get this
Absolutely.
momentum in their favor.
Oh, there's the first ult. Brimstone ult's gonna have to come out real soon. I feel they're gonna be they can't play the post plant. They have to stop them from getting onto this site. So far, so not good.
Megalodon could walk right out of arcade and get an insane play right here. She does.
Oh, he's gonna having the bomb is huge here.
Bomb grenade out.
Oh, Megalodon doesn't get it. Trade it.
Oh, you're dead.
Time for approach.
11-10. No way. PVE.
No
It did
way.
not look like this was possible. But PVE 11-10 in the lead. That is
Oh my
such a
goodness.
crucial round.
They have not been in the lead since what, round 7? Round 8? No, I guess it'd be a bit later than that. Round 10 was when they last lost their lead. And now here they are with it again.
This
Oh,
could
can they
bring them
close it out?
straight to match point with the save coming in from RIG.
Yeah. Yeah, RIG's on a real weird buy here. High-Rise always coming in with those hero buys. This time it's Vandal, no shields, despite having enough for light. Instead deciding to save those 400 credits and unfortunately dies to the Phantom headshot from really long range. I think light shields might have saved you there. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. Made the calculated play. Looking for a little bit of aggression here, coming up towards tower. 2 players taking that position. Rebind finds another kill, just Havoc in the open. Getting some really great picks here early on into this push. Kaizan with a beautiful swing, but your dead gets the kill instead. Oh, ring around the Rosie. Oh, ring around the Rosie. No!
What?
Oh, how are they going back again? No.
There's no way.
Oh my goodness.
Pulls a
I
knife
can't
out. My
believe we just
voice
witnessed
is
that.
my voice is gone from what I'm seeing. This is insane.
Spots one. Melly gets another.
No charges.
2 health on your dead. Will die to a swift breeze.
That makes 3.
Melly gets
Wait
the
a
3rd
minute.
on the round.
It's a 2v2.
Your dead throws out an early molly.
Take hold.
When
They're
did
not
this
gonna be able to get on
happen?
that spike. Yeah. Oh, breach ult.
Melly
Just
is
breach ult them.
Last
Just breach ult them.
There's no way.
One enemy remaining.
Melly for the ace to put this.
No!
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
That would have been just amazing.
Oh
Match
my
point.
goodness. Melly with the 4K almost so close.
These rounds are so close. Every one of them.
I can't. I'd love to see how many of these came down to a 1v1 because it's an unreasonable number of them. So many. Like, I'd say the majority have ended in a 1v2, and probably half of those at least have ended in a 1v1. It's ridiculous. 3 on the side of PVE looking for the final push of their game, hopefully.
Go get it.
But on the other hand, Rig, they bought for this round. They said we will be playing for overtime. So they need to win this round and the next round. So important here. All of the pressure.
Placing alarm bot.
Megalodon has that ultimate again, looking for it. Gonna probably just end up pulling out the breach ult, the Brim ult. But maybe not. Oh, okay, it will. I thought for a second there that maybe they had completely read the play as 4 members heading over towards A. The Raze ult comes out early, does not find the kill on a Prisla though, did not clear it. Tanner gets one on the melee. Oh, they know where Prisla is. What is Prisla gonna do? Prisla, you have to do something. You have to pull out an ultimate. Gets the ult pulled out on him. Pulls the other out. Oh my goodness, finds one kill, but Karkar and Megalodon find 2 others. Kason shows up just in time.
Megalodon's in their spawn. Going to
And
be...
look at this. Another 2v2. This one's going to become a 2v1.
Seconds left.
Will it go down to 1v1 for the match point? They're going to get the spike down.
Alarm bot out.
Putting us into the match point. Spike plant. Everything.
45 seconds we have.
One enemy
Oh my
remaining.
goodness. Your dad gets one out of Kazon so quickly. It's just Prisla. Megalodon with a beautiful position here. Prisla predicting it, but not going to be able to do much about it.
Oh, he
Ultimate
goes
comes
right in.
out, pushes through it. Oh
Attackers
my
win.
goodness. What a banger.
Map 3.
We're going to map 3. This is the first time that I've casted and it's gone to a map 3. Fun fact. This is the first time I've seen a map 3 as a caster.
I mean, this is only my second time casting. It's also first time 3. So
My goodness, I cannot believe how close of a game that was. We were talking about it the whole way through. Just everything, the rounds themselves, the fights themselves, every single aspect of that game was clawed back and forth, and finally at the end PVE comes up on top on their map pick. Insane.
just 1-1. That game looks that from the 7-5 half lead after being led 5-1 by PVE.
Yeah.
Taken straight back to RIG. That looks so much like an RIG. But
Yeah.
PVE clawing, kicking, and screaming their way back to pull their map pick into it. They
Yeah,
won
so-
it, not in overtime. RIG
Yeah.
won their map pick in overtime.
Yeah, so just
What are
looking
we
a
gonna
tiny
do?
bit cleaner.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So we got Pearl coming up next for our final map in this best of 3. We'll be taking just a quick little break here to catch our breaths after such a exciting close game, and hoping that Pearl's going to bring us just as much excitement and action. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for staying with us during our break. Just finished off an absolutely amazing game. PVE coming out ahead in that one on their map pick, so that's going to put us into map number 3, Pearl. And looking forward to what these teams are going to have in store for us.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. I'm really excited to see this third map with Pearl. It's always a super fun map to play. I mean, play and watch from my perspective. But yeah, both teams winning their respective map picks and going into overtime on the first one and a really close, crazy from both players. So I'm really excited to see where this one goes.
And I really want to point out, like, despite the second map being a little bit not so close in terms of score, we had 2 players at the top of the leaderboard, one from each team, both 27 kills, and not the ones that I might have expected. It was Melly and You're Dead, both coming in so clutch in that game, and also both coming so close to winning rounds that they had absolutely no right to win. Some of them actually winning those rounds. I remember a certain moment with You're Dead holding down that 2v4 with the ultimate, getting quite a few kills I did not think should have gone his way, but just playing absolutely so well, and I'm really excited to see what they bring out for us on Pearl.
Yeah, 100%. And we've seen so many improvements from players that were like struggling on the first map, you know, not finding the value that they needed to, and it just brought it straight back for a beautiful map 3. And goes as we move on into Agents.
Yeah, let's see what these teams have in store for us. I'm expecting to see Megalodon on Killjoy. They've brought it out in the previous 2 games, and Killjoy is definitely a good pick on Pearl, but
Tanner goes for the Cypher. And
that's an interesting one.
Maybe a Harbor Viper comp, Megalodon in the Harbor. And then Rebind most likely on that Jet. But on the other side, we see an Astra covered for their choice of a controller. Fade and Jet already being locked. And
I was going to say Astra. Astra's another option to pair up with Viper. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Viper or a Harbor on the other side now. But yes, double controller comp, definitely one of my personal favorites on a map like Pearl that's so massive and so difficult to cover adequately as a single controller. And Astra and Viper also bring so much utility with them. The snake bite with the and also, I mean, I guess Astra has the same mechanic to reduce your or increase your damage taken. What's the, I don't remember what the effect is called. Decayed?
Vulnerability?
No, decayed. Vulnerability, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both of those controllers kind of come in with a lot of additional util on top of just being a controller. But Astra's going to be the solo smoke for the side of, well, for the pick of K-Zone. Instead, choosing to go for double initiator.
I am a believer in the Phoenix for PvE here. Completely different comps. Well, not completely different, but
pretty different.
The KO to counter that Cypher pick, and the Phoenix.
Astra's the only mirror here. Compared to how we've been in the previous 2 games, this is about as far as I would have expected these 2 comps to be.
Yeah, no Jet for PvE. So I'm excited to see how they can get those first bloods and they can take that space on site and retakes. And the obviously the flashes and the wall.
Yeah, likely what I expect us to see is, you know, using the double controller initiation or rather double controller smokes to block off a bunch of sight lines, use the Sky Dog to clear out space, and just basically walk onto site for free. You don't need the mobility from a Jet or a Raze when you can just stop the enemy from seeing anything and everything.
But keep in mind, all of that, if they stack the right site with that KO knife, gone.
True.
The entire thing is just gone. But we do see a little bit of players outside of being main for the side of PvE on attack here.
Pretty typical for the attack side. Teams like to head over there. Early Sky Blind are going to confirm the presence. And a bit of a smoke to try to slow things down.
PvE on the defense.
Right, yes. Yeah, KO knife gonna clear out Cypher, but both of those trips already had gone off. Tried to place them against the floor, trying to catch players off guard, but the Fade Dog just clears them out both at the same time, and not gonna have much util left to supply this round. A nice blind from KO goes really far. Karkar though gets the first pick on the high rise. Tanner looking for a repositioning in the hallway. Oh, Melly goes forward, does not find the kill. You're dead, trades onto Prisla as well. And now 5 people on the side.
Megalodon trying to take some space here to a fight begging to break out between having Kazon a
Oh.
spot.
Can't use that yet.
No utility yet available. Goes for the swing.
Vision.
Goes for the block. Oh, nice reposition. Are they going to expect this? Goes for a really close angle. Oh, the knife tags, but it always would have. Oh, beautiful swing from Havoc. Gets 1. But it's still 2v4.
Last player standing.
Karkar able to pick up 3rd and the 4th of the round, already stacking that Sky ult up. Good clean hold coming out from PVE.
Yeah, I really love that hold there. With the KO, I'm not sure what happened with the dash, but right after, the Sky, who was playing Ali, was able to cut off that dash into backside. And if that dash was able to get off and kill, the Flood would have just been completely on. And there was nothing to stop it. But that one kill pivoted the entire round.
Yeah, now we look at another, I guess, slightly less aggressive push as they've decided to go for more of a split. Megalodon with the signature judge gets 2 there. I'm not sure how that second one happened. Rebind also finds 1 in A main. Expected there with the Spectre pickup. Frenzy, not going to find any contact. Megalodon goes for the swing, gets a 3rd with the judge. Oh, it's just dirty. Sheriff could have had it, doesn't have it. Flawless round for PvE, going to get them a really good feeling bonus here on round 3.
I think for the stats of all of VLS, or most likely just Group C, Megalodon has to be on the top for Judge. Just constantly finding value for a gun with 1,800 credits. That is so well performed. And they're opting to go straight back into B hit that they tried to do on the piss around, and hopefully they can fix the issues that they had.
Stay safe.
I believe the smoke wasn't up on the dash last time, leaving a gap. Hopefully they can realize the mistakes they made and mend it together.
They also have the better weaponry here at a longer range, so probably feeling a bit more confident. But still 2 players here, going to be trying to absorb the pressure as best they can. Nice Viper wall comes up after having avoided the KO. Oh, gets the pick through the smoke. Spray down with the Spectre doing so much damage. Might have also been slightly decayed. Karkar finds one on Havoc. Rebind another spray through the smoke onto Melly. Oh, lordy, that's way too many. It's so many smoke kills. And this bonus is looking like it might be another flawless round. They've even picked up a weapon or 2. No, Prisla gonna make me eat my words and get 1 under Rebind, but oh, too little, too late. Still spike in hand.
I don't think you can talk anymore, Bartowski. Everything you say is thrown right back at you.
Apparently. Oh, the Killjoy turret reactivated to note the person on the flank. But Megalodon not going to be doing too much more from that.
The dog is going to get so much info. They know there's 2 still there.
Yeah, they know they have him completely trapped.
And 30
Megalodon
seconds.
30 seconds.
has the judge on the flank, still holding that angle down. All the time in the world to just sit back and wait. Smoke goes down, and smoke goes down, and instantly another smoke comes back up. Karkar finds one on a Kazon during the brief window of opening. Goes back down again, Tanner looking. Tanner with the Ares finds that kill onto Prisla, and going to be able to pick up a rifle as well. What a bonus. So clean.
Yeah, and that's just such a good round for PvE, just to start that momentum up early into this game on the defensive half. With the KO isn't really able to find the value, cancel their Cypher setups, but it could be a different story here going straight into the hit. But again,
That goes there.
the money isn't right with them. They don't have the rifle, the judge to compete with Megalodon. Harrison Stingers and a Marshall.
Yeah, I mean, the way that last round went, I would have considered that to be a great full buy round, but that was their bonus. Now going into this, they have so much money in the bank. Is there some rule where you can't buy your teammates or something? Karkar sitting at 7,000 credits, Rebind at 850. But that's okay. Going for a couple wall bangs. Doesn't it clear out? Oh my goodness, so much action going on towards mid though. Megalodon finds one with the judges. Another couple kills go by. Havoc finds one onto Tanner. That's strange, but Spike all the way back basically in their spawn. At this point, they're going to have to go for the kills. They do find another one. Havoc onto You're Dead. 2v2. These teams are just better at the light buys, I suppose, so far.
How did this get
Still.
into 2v2? Put Melly behind.
Oh, this flank could be everything. If they find the timing, they do.
No way! Melly!
We don't have to talk about that, Melly. We could just pretend
And
that
look at
didn't
this
happen.
pivot.
30 seconds left.
The KO just running to be.
Oh, pick up that orb. Pick up the. Oh.
I don't think he has too much time. That would take 4
He has
seconds.
20 seconds.
Please, Melly.
Oh, I don't know if Melly has to swing this. Karkar gonna be so aware of this angle.
Go play with your teammate, CT.
Doesn't find it. Pulls out the sheriff instead. Aren't they both peeking? Oh,
They're both there.
Havoc. Havoc's shown up to help, but that means site's completely clear. And Havoc also only has a sheriff. Gets the kill. They don't know. They don't know where Megalodon is.
He just sticks it.
Megalodon just go stick it.
He doesn't have the weapon.
eye.
Oh, he has a phantom now.
Oh my goodness. Ran out of bullets. Oh, Megalodon.
And look, Megalodon!
And
he
it was
has
halved.
He halved it.
Oh, beautiful Megalodon. Beautiful.
That
Oh.
flank through the spawn into connector would have been just so good.
I know.
The sheriff shot's just not
Gonna be
connecting.
kicking themselves so hard for that one. And they're just not winning their gunfights. If you look at the scoreboard, we've got 3 players that just haven't picked up a kill yet. Still struggling to find the contact with those weapons.
Oro up for PVE. We've
Yeah.
seen it before, just last map, but again, yes, that wasn't eco for RIG. Full rifles coming in, full shield. Quick sky flash to check the info on B main. Nothing. And a lean for PVE towards the A
Oh, they know
site.
Megalodon's in the area. They heard it. Oh, don't expect high rise on the high ground there. That Viper orb is going to go down really soon as well. They know where your dead is. Going for a bit of spray. Nicely timed snake bite to slow down any potential aggression through that down smoke.
They're taking
Changing
some
angles. Yeah, Art has been completely given up. KO's got a good position in main. Phoenix goes for a quick blind. Knows where KO is. Gets the... Oh, with the molly. What a good throw. It's just... Phoenix mollies are just such an unexpectedly large amount of damage. You don't play against it too much. You might not predict it. Tanner, beautiful kill onto high-risk K-zone there for the kill on return. Rebind another flash in hand. Goes for the swing. Does not get the damage. Oh, why swing but not punish?
He gets the kill! What is this? They leave one player alone, and then Melly takes the peek.
Oh no, Melly. These gunfights are just going so wrong.
Oh my. 5-0 on the half for PVE. Rebind is able to take a re-peek after 2 of the players leave Priesla
Yeah,
in the art position just to get killed, and then Melly
not
tries
expecting the re-aggression, I guess.
You have to expect you have to
You
expect
have
the
to.
expected in this. I mean,
Especially
map
from
three.
Rebind.
yeah. We've seen
Rebind's
so
been
many.
all over the place.
We've seen so many just crazy plays from Rebind here. You know, to keep hope in PVE, and it's clearly been working. 5-0.
I'm still very confused. Do these teams know they're allowed to take timeouts, right? They are allowed to take timeouts, right?
They are. Let's take timeouts. Yes.
Like,
Well,
I'm confused. You'd think 5-0 down, take a breather, try to get yourself back together, but
Rebind
Rebind.
did too.
Off the spike.
Oh no, and it's just exactly what you were not wanting to see. They tried to force up into this round once again. We see Guardians, Spectres, and Vandals. And it's not enough. Swinging through that snake bite, vulnerable, only 2 body shots able to take Melly down.
And just
Oh no.
a key moment. They're not a
Oh,
huge
and Car. This positioning gonna be so unexpected. Did they clear it? Oh, goes for the early swing, only able to get 1. But it's still
Priesla
1.
left in an impossible task. 1 versus
Yeah.
4.
On
You're
both
dead, how many
controllers.
Peter-
Oh, and Cypher's still up. What do you even do?
He goes in the corner, he hits the trip.
What do you even do?
Flash from Rebind, and he just gets the kill 6-0. This is the moment where a coach needs to come timeout and let them know, because everything is just uncoordinated from them. The peek into alley through a molly with no flash, no utility, no info,
Yeah.
no one to follow up and trade. It's just heartbreaking. They need to realize these mistakes. Knocked back down into an eco, looking like a. They're already almost winning the half here.
It's so strange too, because from High Rise, Kazon, and Melly, they just look like different players from the first map. They were Melly was tied for top frag last map with 27 kills over what was it, 10 to 13, 23 rounds, sitting at 0 now over 6. Gonna have to get it together really soon if this team wants a chance. Luckily now they are in a 5v5 post plan. I believe it's the first one they've had this game. Only the second plant they've had this game. Rebind all taken out early, but you're dead there to get the punish. High Rise going down. Start clearing out the mollies. Oh, Megalodon from so far away gets a kill on the Kazon. Frizzla has to push through the smoke. Oh, your dead is expecting Melly on that flank. And now it's just Havoc with the Stinger gets one. Not able to get any more than that. It was a light buy, but it's a painful round anyways.
And just it goes straight to 7-0 here. With now they have the weapons, now they have the time to do it, but they need to realize their mistakes in the previous rounds and do about it. They need to start coordinating their pushes more, getting more space, making sure they're doing something. I see these rounds, there's time is slowly ticking, and they really have these key areas pivot from site to site. So I hope they're able to find these mistakes and patch them up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They need some kind of battle plan here. Currently, whatever they're doing is not working. They kind of spread out for a default, but then make a lot of noise. Instantly triggers all 5 players. PVE reading this. Okay, as I say that, of course, one decides to turn around, but they knew that this was the area that had the focus on it. I think they might have talked themselves out of it a bit too much here. Not expecting to cut so much noise. Megalodon on the swing though gets one. Kazon creates back. Frizzla finds 2. High Rise in the spawn, not able to find any kills, but able to at least provide some additional pressure, some additional buffer. Oh, and this mid is so under control. That turret and window gonna cause so much problem. Goes for the ult. Oh, Frizzla able to get that down just barely. 2v3 with a Cypher ult looks so much more doable. Your dead picks up 1 and we're into a 2v1. Has to reposition though. And time is everything here. That spike taking faster and faster, going for the entire reflank through spawn is the right play, but it takes too much time. High Rise predicts it as well and gets the kill. Finally, 1 on the board.
Yeah, round on the board for RAG is everything here. Obviously, the better half coming in for PVE already, but they can take this as far as they can to bring it to a 7-5 to give them every chance they can on defense here.
Yeah, I mean, depends on what they have in mind. 8-4 is not looking too terrible, but they can't afford to drop many more rounds here. They maybe won. This is really going to be a struggle.
Megalodon with the judge, waiting patiently to bite the shark.
Oh my goodness. They know that Megalodon's playing close because that KO dart did hit. So they are predicting, has been holding a judge almost every other round, probably holding it this round. Oh, but still, High Rise predicts it at an off angle. And it's all a fake. They've pulled everyone over. They're going to force people out of the Killjoy ult. Little bit of suspicion that maybe it's not this. Cypher camera does spot. KO ult goes out. Stops the Viper utility. Karkar, Rebind gets another one too. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Push in.
No.
Guys.
Not predicting the left and right. Astra ult comes out.
And
Melly swings before it. Oh no. It all falls apart.
I feel like it's just
Wow.
I feel like it's just falling apart for RIG. The mentality has like suffering here because you can just see so many players going for these unnecessary equal numbers or even up numbers. The Flash by himself, while ulted into Ali and just gets killed immediately.
Yeah,
I don't know what
and
they can do.
I'm not sure exactly. I didn't have eyes on it. What went wrong with the flank through spawn, but the fact that we don't get that either is so punishing for the round. High Rise's position could have been everything, but the fact that he gets cleared by Karkar.
Good info on the Flash there.
Yeah, we do like to see that. Viper ult as a nice response for it too. Havoc finds one though through the smoke, just predicts where one might be. With the Bulldog takes out Karkar. That doesn't tag up Viper. Wouldn't have dropped the ult anyways, but it means they don't know where they are. High Rise finds one. You're dead. Finds one on the High Rise. Nice trade. Goes back into the ultimate. Sneaks out of it for a minute. Oh, getting cleared. Havoc finds it. Oh, what a good sight take. Finally, Melly on the board. Long flank coming in from Rebind.
It's being watched. It's gonna peek right into it.
Oh, gets one. Oh. Clean shot. Good
Another
answer.
round on the board for RIG.
Yep. Yeah, so shame they didn't pick up that last one, but if they can pick up these next two, I'm not going to count them out just yet. They have shown a lot of prowess on the defensive side.
But even then, an 8-4 half. I mean, it's doable. We've seen it. We've seen the 9-3 come back and to win in
Yeah.
overtime. This could be 10-2, could be 9-3, could be anything.
Only thing it can't be is 7-5. Early tag on Cypher there. They know where he is. Oh, Jet gets some nice position on sight. Maybe a little
again, straight into Rebind. High Rise is just on the site by himself. And then Megalodon gets a kill.
At least it was traded. But it's like you've been saying the whole time. High Rise gets on site, great. Where's the util? There's no util to back him up. Karkar finds Frizzless sleeping.
And it's just shattered. It's the sight hits are I don't know.
Yeah,
what
they're
to
just going
say.
so wrong. I mean, like they get these late round sight hits pretty well done. It's just getting to this mid round. They're struggling to do it and maintain the players. Dropping from heaven, Tanner finds the headshot. Kazon gets the Phoenix ult, but it's just the Phoenix ult. Oh, times it.
The flash coming
Misses
in.
it.
He can't do anything. 9-2.
Yep. Wow. And at that point, that was basically do or die economy wise for Rig. So they're going to be coming into this last round with quite a scrappy purchase. They do have the jet knives, not the worst thing to have on an econ. But Stinger and Spectre not looking as pretty, as well as several light shields.
If this goes to another 9-3,
Hmm.
we're gonna have a game.
I would be impressed.
But
if
10-2 looks like the more reasonable outcome here.
Not sure why they didn't. Oh, Tanner, beautiful. Oh, they just can't get onto sight.
He's dead again.
They just can't get through the Astra Cypher util, and then Phoenix Mollies are doing so much work. Oh, the Fade ult came in too, and it didn't matter. Yeah,
Where was
I
the
think
KO knife used? Where was the KO knife used?
I'm not sure. But it was delayed for some reason.
No way.
Oh
Tanner
my goodness.
Tanner gets a kill on Melly, and they're rotating back to re-clear it.
Oh
and
no,
Megalodon kills one. It's trade.
Oh, you don't expect Megalodon with the Phantom. Doesn't have the judge this time. Karkar with the default skin off.
Oh no, that's the.
Oh no, it's not. It's not.
I
It looked
forgot
like
what
it
the
was for a
bundle's
second.
called, but it's the
Military something? No.
infantry.
Infantry. Yeah.
Yes, but 10-2. They
Oh my
have to
goodness.
find something.
It starts with the pistol round. What is the strategy for the pistol rounds? Currently, I'm concerned because it looks like High Rise is going to be pushing B Long alone, and it looks like a 5 stack towards B Long.
I don't think it's a.
Havoc
I don't
coming
think
over to
it's a.
join.
I don't think it's a single strategy. I think it's just the comms. They
Oh,
need to
for
kill.
sure,
They
but they
need
need a
100 of them.
strategy.
Yeah.
Yes, and that strategy, I suppose, in an ideal world, would involve any amount of teamwork because
If this
their lack of
fight,
coordination.
if this fight goes in the way of PVE,
Oh, good kill from High Rise. Almost didn't have it. Doesn't get punished though.
good discipline backing off of that. The smoke
Yeah,
is clear.
I'm really surprised. Oh no! Oh no! The Killjoy, the Killjoy vulnerable made the Sheriff be a one body shot. Megalodon gets one kill though onto High Rise. Your Dead gets some good damage onto the back site.
Minute left on the clock, and it's a 3v4 on the side of RIG. They need to play disciplined here. They really do. One
Yeah,
slip up, and it's on the side of PVE. We've seen
I
it
feel like
happen
I feel like
before.
Prisla's playing a little bit more aggressive than I would like. Prisla's been punished several times this series for taking slightly aggressive positions, and I also don't love the fact that they've split everyone up. They've spotted 3. Where's the rotate? It's not nearly as fast as it should be, but it is coming. Oh, Havoc. Havoc not punished for the swing. Good. Still on site. Gets the 1 kill there. Kazon gets the trade actually. Oh, Kazon finds 2 from Heaven. Ooh, able to clean it up. I was so worried when Havoc started swinging, but
But
able to play it patiently.
in the end, yeah. 10-3. It's still just a massive mile to climb. A
Yeah.
massive hill.
I say if they bring this score to 10-7. No. 10-5, I'll have faith. 11-7, I'll have faith. But for now, I don't have a lot of faith. This is going to be hopefully a free win. They do have the superior weaponry on
High
defense. High
Rise.
Rise finds 1.
It just looks
If
so
High Rise
more drilled on PVE.
High Rise came into this knowing how far behind they are with Sheriff, no shield, no util. How bold. Just planning on buying that op immediately. Has 3,400 credits already. Oh, Megalodon getting a taste of his own medicine from Kazon. Judge in the face from Art. Oh, Tanner getting surrounded. Oh, gets 1. Not expecting. Gets 2. Neither player had much, but yeah. Still happy to get those 2 quick picks.
100%. You know, those are huge picks. I mean, not enormous, but you still get
No.
a lot of value off of it with less guns to have to, prod through for this rifle round. And this could very well be PVE's 11-4.
Yeah,
But
that's melee on a sheriff. It's something.
don't do that. But if
Op's gonna be
if RIG can bring this round in,
Op's gonna be covering B long, so I like that everyone else has backed away from this. Kazon holding this. Oh, they're not willing. They want to, but they're not willing. Such good passive positions.
if Priesla is dead, if Priesla dies here, this is just
No, High Rise. Wow, High Rise playing so close with his op, so bold.
he pops some knives. Rebind.
Oh, but
Look
this
at
isn't an over rotate. Not yet. But that is all 5 members heading away. Oh, I said 5. Tanner was left behind and gets paid for it. High Rise gets that 1 kill with the op. That's a lot down. 4v5, trying to push towards A. Good positions held from the side of Rig.
If Priest's able to
Oh,
get one,
Priestla, no. No.
he's looking the
Oh,
wrong way.
Priestla.
2 kills.
Oh, no.
Immediately sways it back. Rebind can heal with his utility.
And
but
High-Rise is an op.
High-Rise with the knives.
Oh, Kazon gets one. Not sure how that happened. Position's not known. Rebind gets... Oh, what a beautiful flick.
And now he
Healing
gets
up.
that heal.
Oh!
Flash coming through. It's a 2v2.
Doesn't heal up fast enough.
Damage onto Kazon. The spray's coming through.
Oh, no. They have the mollies, though. Still, nice push from Melly. Gets one. Kazon's the trade. And he's time. And the op.
And he gets the op.
Oh, my goodness. What a great retake. I did not think they had it in them, but that's it. That's 10-5. I'm starting to get a little bit of faith.
Yeah, that's a huge round, especially after the investment on the side of PVE. Not able to close that out. I mean, again, going back to the agents, like this Phoenix, it's hard to see the value in this pick when you're looking for these site takes and these aggressive, plays. With the inability to have that movement ability, the movement utility to take that, like smoke dash on top of the site or smoke dash back site and have your team obviously hopefully coordinated, but you don't get that with Phoenix.
Yeah, I will say one of the strange things about this half so far from PvE is the lack of initiative that they're putting into getting these points onto Rebind. Rebind should have already used an ult this round, this map, and been on his second one. Now he's going to be completing
There's
the
2
first...
kills in the favor of PvE to start this round out.
Oh, I didn't even notice the first one go down in their favor. Rebind getting some... Oh, ult comes out.
And win this round.
Oh, High-Rise, okay. It's only going to be a kill onto the Phoenix ult. Gets tagged up.
He's running
Scared
away from
of it, doesn't...
Priestla gets a kill on Tanner, though.
Oh, no.
Rebind gets a kill, throws the molly out.
Getting surrounded, Priestla gets one. Oh, High-Rise finds another one with the shorty over there. Rebind on the way out. Oh, it's 1v2.
Priestla taps the bomb, knowing he has no time left. The Viper Orb coming up. The molly's coming.
Oh, finds one on the way out at least.
He has no time, though. It's
no time at all. Saves the weapon. But 11-5. Oh, what a thrifty round. That resets everything. They needed that real bad. To not be able to pick up your thrifty round when you had such an aggressive full buy with op and ults. I'd like to see this Phoenix farming those orbs. PvE can close this out if they just, get that Sky ult and that Phoenix ult online for a couple of rounds. Those two ults together on Pearl are so impactful.
Yeah, six ultimate orbs is Phoenix's run it back.
Yeah.
And just combined with the Seekers, fall and find the enemies and just get almost a free kill. And
yeah,
even
and
if he doesn't get a kill, he can just run it right back.
There's this guy ult online. Oh, Tanner gets picked up on the other side of the map, though. Nice Spectre kill coming in from Melly. That's definitely not one that we expected. And weirdly, it's going to make PvE start backing off. Popping the Sky ult from a really defensive position in mid. Spots out where some players are, but they're now split. They've got 2 towards mid, 2 towards B long. They find 1 kill onto High-Rise. Wallbang through the box in the back sight. Megalodon coming in hot.
They're going
Spike in hand. Kazon holding it. Kazon's here. Spots one, gets it. Priestla finds another one. Karkar, though, not before getting the trade. But, Havoc and Kazon close it out. 6 rounds. 11-6. Still scary. But they got that Sky ult out, and it didn't get any value.
There's been 4 rounds won. Oh, voice crack, sorry. But 4 rounds won for RIG. And 1 round won for PvE.
Yeah.
And PvE knocked straight back down to an eco.
Yeah, it's not going to be feeling very good.
the round that they did win was an eco.
It's true. True. So never say never, I suppose. Right. Rebind does have the sheriff in hand. Megalodon looking like we're gonna be going for a aggressive, quick A push. Still don't love. Okay, I guess they're going for the Viper. So their plan is to get on site and get that Viper ult down and just play the weaker weaponry at closer ranges, which is not a terrible idea by any means. But it's going to be hard, especially when there's 2 players already 3 on this site now. Kazon gets the first. Nice trade from Your Dead with the Rebind. So many molly kills that we've seen this game. Good kill from Melly, but Megalodon there to trade with the ghost.
When the guns are able to be picked up, because look at the positions of the one in
the Astra ult. It's a great ult to come out.
Coming through 2, they're able to.
Oh, high rise. Oh, do you see though? Oh, never.
No
Megalodon
behind Megalodon, please.
Oh, Prisla.
No way.
Oh my goodness.
Gets the kill.
You called it the thrifty for match point. How? How are we here?
They should just not buy at this point. If they're just gonna keep winning these, they want to get.
And now they have the Phoenix ult and the Viper ult online, ready to take a site and hold
And they're
it.
unable to afford a full buy on the side of
Yeah.
RIG. No op coming through. A Guardian.
A Stinger.
Light shield. What? This can be done.
It might be. Big aggressive push coming in from High Rise here. Going to be. Oh, the pressure doesn't get anything for it. You're dead. Expecting it. Rebind another. That's got to be it, right?
5v3. The Cosmic Divide coming in on the defensive side, but I don't know.
Feels like that Cosmic Divide helps. They get to push all the way up. They can Viper ult through this ult. Phoenix is also going to be able to push really far up before going aggressive. Oh, Kazon.
The Viper ult and the Nightfall on the side of defense.
Oh, I have no idea what's going on. Kazon is playing close. Are they going to expect it? They are. Gets 1 kill. You're dead. Rebind finds another.
And the flank is going to kill him.
Oh, that's it.
What a map.
Oh my god.
A dominant win for PVE on Pearl to close out 2 extremely close maps. One going into overtime, the other one 13-10. And just bringing it for 13-6.
Insane.
What a map.
You're dead once again showing up on the top of that leaderboard, but Rebind absolutely beautiful in that game, playing the Phoenix very well, finding all of the position, all of the fights needed, and helping close it all out. Really well played.
Yeah, 100%.
And just congratulations to PVE. I did not expect that from them after that first game, after Rig had done such a great job clawing their way back and gaining all the momentum, for PVE to turn around and give us a nice reverse sweep. I mean, best of 3. Reverse sweep's a bit of a hard term, but still very well played from them.
Yeah, you can just tell the work that this team has put in with the chemistry and the mentality to keep up. No timeouts, and they just managed to they just use their experience that they've had in these matches before to claw it back and win Fracture, which is RIG's map pick, and Pearl, which was the decider. So very well played from PV. That was such an amazing game to watch.
Yeah, great series. Well played to both teams there. And so that concludes week 7, or at least for the broadcast. Probably a couple games left to complete, but that means playoffs are right around the corner, and everyone will have to be rejoining us for that. Do we pick up playoffs next week? Do we have a week break?
I believe there is one more week.
No, next week is the first round of playoffs, round of 16.
Got it.
And so we'll catch everyone on May 11th at 8 o'clock once again. It has been a pleasure casting with you, Vani, and pleasure having our silent hero, Heltic, producing for us. Thank you so much once again for showing up, coming out. Anything to say? Send us off, Fanny? Bonnie?
Nothing I can think of. Just congratulations to PVE. Honestly, you guys looked amazing, capitalizing off of the mistakes made by RIG. Just an amazing series to watch. I loved it. Super happy to be back, and have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night, everyone.